Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, everyone. It's the 12th of June, and we got another banging set of scrims to do. It is super hot today, though. Holy. I think I've said that every week for the past couple of weeks. We're not even in like the full summer period yet, but yeah, I think it's going to get bad. We're just waiting on a couple more people to join, and we should be good. We might also have a special guest, Atomic's, joining us very shortly. I'm just going to sort some of that out real quick. Yo, what's up, Atomic's, dude?
Hello, what's up?
Hello, hello. How's the grind been then?
It's been fine.
Yeah?
It's still rough, you know.
Which bits are you like having troubles with?
In fights, I focus too much on hitting people, and I don't look at my health, and I just die.
Ah, knockers. You'll get there eventually, though.
Yeah,
It's like
surely.
a incremental progress, right?
Yeah. And sadly, no one wants to sub, so I mean, no one needs a sub.
Yeah, yeah.
So I cannot play because Minato didn't sign us up
Ah, unfortunate.
because he cannot play. So I'm literally alone. So at
Oof.
this point, yeah, I'm just doing nothing.
No worries.
And I don't know, I have a problem with my stream. I cannot change the title.
Stream title?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not working.
no, not sure, man.
What's a error when I try to swap it?
I think we've got nearly everyone. Just waiting on Yasa, and I think. Oh, there's a couple more actually. Shroom as well.
Like, why is it not working? What do I do? I have no choice but to let the old title.
What's your old title read? Hopefully, it's not you're not straying too far. You know.
It's just EU in-house with Zodag, but I'm not playing EU in-house.
Unless you restart stream, but that's a bit lame if you have to do that.
Yeah, I do not want to do that. It's so weird. It's like I'm not even logged in.
Okay, we're just waiting for on Yasa and one from LSD.
Interesting.
So I've just been reading through the patch notes real quick. Obviously, I've played a bit as well. What's your thoughts on the? I know that obviously as a Jin main, I even saw the post, about this how they've messed it up, but they're already going to fix that one,
Yeah,
right? So then I'm not going to mention
yeah,
that one too much. But on other
yeah.
characters, for example, if you're against a brawl or something, can you actually tell that the directional like input affects the knockback direction now? Because that's something I wasn't paying that much when I played a bit. I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but is it noticeable?
Wait, can you repeat?
For example, let's say you're against a brawl and he starts doing his like
Yeah,
LMBs to knock you away. Can you actually
yeah.
feel? Can you feel the impact of it? Like, can you steer
I
it?
didn't test that. I think you can feel the impact.
Yeah, because that I feel like once because I'm so used to playing without without having no control over my like movement once he starts knocking me away. I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
experienced players are gonna have to like relearn some muscle memory, like or control it better because now you do have some influence over it.
I see.
I mean, that's based on what the patch notes say, but I don't know how much how much can you steer it back? Do you have like 25% movement? It doesn't really state how much. Or maybe it's like impulse based, so like based on your current speed, you can steer more. If you're against, or less if you're against the current speed. If you're going like, let's say you've been knocked by a bungee and you go really far in one direction, and you try and like go in the opposite direction. I don't know. I don't know how much it cancels it by. Like I don't know if there's
I
like
don't think
weird.
it. I don't think it works versus Bungie.
Yeah, but
It's only
not maybe not Bungie
certain
specifically, but you get what I'm
characters.
saying though, right? Like some sort of
Yeah, I understand.
impulse. Yeah. Whoops.
All right. Let's go. It's time.
Boom. Game 1.
Choose wisely.
Yeah.
Twisters. Game 1 for that random one.
You are the drop leader.
I want to quickly see if there was anything else like impactful. Oh yeah, the Ghost Nade got nerfed, right? The damage is like 15% less or something, right? From what I remember.
I didn't check that. Honestly, I didn't read it myself.
And he got a cooldown increase as well by like 0.5 seconds. I'm not sure if you're going to necessarily feel that one.
Hmm.
Zeph got like a random shift nerf as well. I don't know.
I mean, I understand Ghost does really a lot of that damage.
Yeah. They're apparently working on the Saros R&B, so... Oh yeah, what about the Saros portal? Apparently, maybe they fixed the sucking action it has. Pardon the pun, but like, you know, like it has that kind of sucking behavior. So I'm wondering if they've changed something about that. Like if I've not actually had the chance to experience it yet, so I'm hoping they fixed that one. That was kind of annoying.
It is annoying.
Well, it's carbine, damage reduction slightly, and difference in the damage scaling. So scaling changed to more evenly increased damage per level. Okay, slightly buff the top end. Okay, Hudson changes, which I don't think anyone, apart from like Chronoxus, could maybe give us insight on if they're impactful or not. But either way. Unlucky. Well, Campo just told me in my chat like they didn't change shit. Okay, with the Saros portal. Unfortunate. Alrighty, game 1 then. Let's see where everyone's dropping. We got Shy in the standard area. We got 29 maybe also contesting this one. LSD maybe going Enshrine. L3M going under. BWK full top side. And try like maybe going Dawn eventually. These are taking Mage as well, starting area. QTS. I'm not sure if they're gonna have many mobs to be honest. I mean they're gonna get Frog of course, which gives them like big level boost, but I'm surprised they got that uncontested actually. Wow, okay. And 3OP taking Almost for free. And it looks like there might be action instantly, straight away, between 29 and Shy here. Shy may be dipping here, maybe getting Wellspring instead, or once Yas has formed up a bit here, we'll see what happens. And aside from that, everyone is pretty chill.
There's fights inside.
In sight.
Oh no, not anymore. There was.
Maybe I'm blind.
It's Iron Acres above Iron Acres.
Sorry, I got you. I thought you said sight as in like seeing sight. That's so confused for a second there.
Oh,
I couldn't piece it together in my head. I was like, okay, I got you.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, it's just me misunderstanding you. Let's see, is anything... have they already grabbed the armors is the question. The buyer's coming in as well. Just grabbing the vault. Completely uncontested. It is Twisters. Zone is pulling north side, so all of these 4 teams are going to have to find some space inside the zone. Are they going to steal this spawn? No, they've already backed on it now. GRR have. Bushwhacker on Luca there. That coming in. So they're all going to be reunited very shortly. Oh, Berry Eater on Kalangi as well. Oh! Meki's waiting very patiently here. Oh, there we go. Slam down. Oh, he gets chunked down straight away.
Instant kill.
Yep, we'll see if Kalangi can get out of this one. Because it looks like Godefroy's toast. Kalangi now has to survive here. Oh no, GRR, this might be a very upset. Oh, that's a big upset. TC just took them out.
I'm not sure why he tried to turn it around in the 2v3.
Yeah, just like take anomaly and dip insta, right? Or go right side, go down, like... Because once Godefroy's cooked, once one's dead and Godefroy's like getting cooked, he needs to just be dipping there. Like there's no way you can go macho mode.
That's a miscom.
Yeah. Unlucky. It looks like LSD have taken one of the chonkers away from Shy that they would typically take here. And Shichi might be overstaying his boundaries against 29, in fact, actually. 29 are the ones who took Cold Fang here. And he got chunked there. Completely collapsed on. And aside from that, oh, we got base camper power on L3M as well. Items and stuff. Ambrush. Read. Potential engagement in Dawn Caps between QTS and Tri here. I mean, the QTS still have that frog as well. Right, Tom knocking him away here. Oh my god, they were caught a bit off guard, it seems. Hopefully OC can make it away here.
Enemy
Yep, we should be good.
Online.
Boom. I think things are going to be pretty calm for the most part. Let's have a quick look at TRF, how they're doing. Ambush as well, Gigantism, Swiftblade, yeah, standard for the most part. Bloodstone as well, that's not bad. I mean, I guess while we're in a bit of an idle phase, do you reckon there's going to be any significant meta changes with this patch?
Hatchlings are spawning soon.
Not really, apart from Carbine maybe, that might go a bit down.
Yeah, I was
Still
thinking the
playable,
same.
you know, but
Yeah.
way worse.
We're seeing a mining engagement here. Well, actually, about 2 or 3 teams in close proximity here. 1G.
Also, do you see the change in EMP grenade?
Yeah. It's the armor change, right? That's supposed to actually supposed to work now.
Literally one shots.
Yeah.
One shots armor
I'm
now.
sure that was its intention originally, right? If I'm not mistaken, it just didn't work properly.
I think it was not. I think it was just to do half.
Oh, okay. We've seen a nade already drop down as well, so they're really fighting aggressively with this run nuke. But Hook comes in, slammed down on from Rebel. See, manages to make it away here. Rebel finds Choipy. So try looking on the ups for now.
Nuke on the boss.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
It's finally popped now. Oh, it's hooked back as well. Nice stuff. And TC are just behind Vizado here.
Nice try on the hook.
Yep.
Pretty close.
And we're seeing a potential engagement down here, south side. I need to flick between both these fights. We're seeing Avalanche on the side of 29. L3M just forcing them out potentially here. And we are looking at day 2 mob resets. I'm going to quickly flip back now. Both teams have Bon as well on Mana Cores as well. Hook back on the side of Tri. Looks like they're going to take this one. And a big engagement going on here between TC and Vizado. Plenty taking out Meki here. So TC going to have to resin Cobra or something along those lines. Yui taking out Chronoxus, so that fight did not stop on Mana Coils. So they are on the ups for now. Oh, we lost Glider as well. That's not a good. That's not a good thing to lose. You know, it's a bad one to lose. Let's see how Shy doing real quick. We've seen the scale on Yasa. Bad. LSD have kind of recovered for the most part. They've got items, etc. And maybe on the north side, QTS and TRF end up having a minor engagement here. Looking pretty chill, but I think on the south side we can see like 3 or 4 teams here. So I'm pretty sure something is going to happen very shortly. And we've got Shuffler on the side of Shroom, and a 2-way as well. So 3OP with those tactics they had last Scrim block. I think they're going to try and reenact those if they can. And L3M is still looking for some sort of way to get a res in. That anomaly does go through, and we'll probably get this one off. 2 seconds there until night time.
It is night though.
Yep. Oh, looks like someone's getting caught out here. Aiden actually on the shiv this time. That is one of the. I mean, he was playing that. I saw him playing that in warm up. So.
And also in in-house.
Yeah, exactly. How's he doing in the in-house with that?
Pretty good. He was cooking.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's played it before, so
Yeah.
definitely already acquainted with it. BDBK have kind of forced TRF out here. Treadsy was kind of low on HP just before healing up. We're seeing a bit specialist on that jewel as well, so a bit of extra mobility potentially. The souls are going to spawn in about 10 seconds or so. And yeah, now we're going to see all these teams converging. For example, if this 29 team do decide to go on height here, which they are going to try and do, and now they're up against Shy's team now. They've TP'd the boss away for the moment. And we need to see if Baruf has that avalanche in tow here, because I think it's going to be quite a pivotal skill, pivotal power to use. And let's have a quick flick from the other soul. There's also many teams from the other soul as well. Aklink's taking out Luca there.
Enemies have captured a meteor soul.
So that's going to be bad for TC. We need to see how they come back from that one. And Fire takes out Chronocris on L3M. Blackrock taking out Rift. There's a multitude of fights going on. And BWK are likely getting pushed out by the hands of TRF. And Shy have been forced away from the other soul here. So 29 do take the first soul. And I think Tri took the other one. Yep, Tri took the other one. And we'll see if a Bond Steel comes in as well. The day 3 mob resets are alive for the majority of teams here to grab, because most teams have been preoccupied with the souls here. Oh, Fuselaw coming out from a Nizer actually. So I think he's played like nearly every melee character. Sorry, a range character now, range DPS. Oh, and BWK get outed here by Shy. So BWK out 11th place. Choipi is chilling in the bush for the moment. We see OC going back, trying to get that res off in Koba. And Yasa dies to the Abyss here, so it's only Hachi left alive. This is not looking too good at the moment. Maybe he's looking for a two-way play or something. He does have it probably off cooldown. And there might be a potential fight here between L3M and LSD. LSD do have the high ground for the moment. We'll see how they want to play this one. They have Chonkers though, so it's going to be very difficult to push through these narrow corridors. The fishing pole disconnecting against Ashikata. Rainy Barrows as well. Gugusi is sending it in, forcing Shichi away for the moment. And Fire's just running away for the moment. He's playing on the Felix as well, actually. Oh, Gugusia!
It's not Fire, it's Sama.
Okay.
Well, not Sama. It's Lin.
Lin, okay. Is that...
I don't remember, honestly.
Okay, I'm really calling Fire because of his last name, but yeah, it's not the Fire that I'm thinking of, right? Like the actual guy named Fire. Okay, yeah. Oh, the spike there from Drama Roll as well. Fuselaw coming out. Okay, didn't need much there. Ashikata gets downed. And it looks like a Bokros came out on the side of Shy's side, so they got someone back. And L3M are fully outed by a 3LP there. And we're seeing a Rewinder on Aiden now from that Shuffler, which is flipping amazing. And we're seeing Frog Jump from Yui as well. And just for future reference, I'm going to ask again what that guy's name was, in case I need to say it again. What was his name, bro?
Lin.
Lin, okay. Thanks, bro. And we're looking at day 4 mob resets. It feels like this day's gone really fast here. And LSD are going to have to make their way out for the moment. They've got those win rings to play on. Maybe they want to hang on them if they want to for a bit. Get out slowly rotating around. But they don't have an E-plat here, so I'm not sure. I'm hoping they can feather this one out. 29 grabbing those last mobs. They did one of them feathered at least successfully. And Ulti came up there just to make sure he could get into solid ground. And BZA might just take this this free pickings here from Firefox. Nice slam down. And then gets down there. Trumbo is mighty close to the crown, but he gets found a spike! No way! The momentum! That looks so weird. And we are seeing a Shy two-way on a small island there. On some solid ground, very far away. And yeah, that actually brings up a good point. Yeah, I was just about to say, how many people have already planned for this? Can you plan for this? This felt very weird and awkward. Oh, big hook coming in from Rebel, sorry. I was about to say Tom kicked there because I'm so used to seeing Tom, but Baruf also takes down Luca here, and TC get out at 8th place. Very unfortunate set of circumstances there. Shroom is now reunited with Akalix for the moment. So yeah, we need to see if anyone else has E-plats, Penguins, because this zone is not favourable at all. I wonder if Arcane's going to red nuke them here, because they are going to be pressured extremely heavily if that does happen. There's not a lot of space to play, and the hook does not connect from Revel there. And Treddy is sending it with the Fury. 2 charges left, 1 left. There we go, all used up now. And they're sending it on Treddy now. He does have, he's going to be able to dash away for a second here. And we've got a wow, Treddy's lasting a long period of time here. They are basically 2v3ing. And Tom is 1 HP here, having to heal up, and Rebel is now forced away. And they're going to get it off! They just 2v3'd flat out, and Hachi's now sitting in Arcane. They hurt the third, they saw the free gib for the third party there. They just took the opportunity. And Yasa does have that E-plat, so that planning has paid off dividends there. Only 7 teams left. And, has anyone died on... Nope, everyone's still alive on 29. And try get outed there by a Sprocane right at the end. So Shire out... sorry, Fryer out 7th place there. You know, QTS are now playing the slow game. They are going to be kind of under-leveled as there are no more mobs left. We are in endgame now officially. So they're going to have to catch a team off guard potentially to get some more XP. And maybe Akalinks are going to bush check this potentially. We'll see if that's going to be the case. A Boxers is coming in for Aiden. Will QTS pounce on this is the question. The dagger comes in from Niza to force everyone away. And now Shroom is going to have to play around this edge on the edge of zone to get back to Akalinks, which he will successfully do here. But they are sending it here. Bisselbreaker coming in against Shroom. Now Shroom is now fighting for his life. Likely going to die now. He does send an ulti in, but it gets blocked by a Blackrock shield there. And he's falling into the hands of 29. Oh! And when he lasted as long as he could. And Akalinks is still alive now. Well, not for much longer. QTS do finally pounce on him, and TRF are now backing onto their Bond, potentially looking at something on QTS here. And QTS now sorry, the dual ult's out now, but so the QTS are fully reunited. Pad comes out as well, so they can go full south side. Potentially back into zone. There is one small island, or this bigger island to play on, but you'd probably want to play for as much space as you can. They can also play on this lip of the big island here. And now Shy are going to look for a way to get back into zone as the circle's not pulled in their favour. They've played the extreme slow and patient game here. And the Bond is placed. These do have high ground for the moment. They're looking to try and break Blackrock shield if they can. It's about half HP at the moment. Oh, nice Bungee slam there onto Niza. Yes, the Fuselaber but gets down by Clerney. So old teammates are going against each other here, Clerney and TRF. But it looks like the fight is now going slightly pear-shaped, maybe a 1-for-1 exchange. It is a 1-for-1 exchange, but Shan are looking for that perfectly clean third party, and they do completely collapse on BZO here. And now it looks like they may even collapse on TRF if they want to. They are low on armors here. In comparison, though, Shy now have this high ground on the ultimate high ground, shall I say. And they have back to the right-hand side. So they 2-8'd that out, which is pretty nice for them. They can still play in zone on that small island. And, they are playing to their strengths with that Saros there, with that long-range beam. There's RMBs. And we need to see how 29 want to play this one. The armor repairs are coming out now, finally. And TRF off chill. They're still full 3-man QTS. Getting the armor repairs up. Looking pretty good for now. We need to see if Bruce tries something with the Bungee here, potentially against Shy. So Impul is pretty chill. We've seen 3 most wanted. 4 crowns. Unless it's a bug. See what they're gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, Zonepool is now favouring TRF. So QTS might get forced up by 29 here potentially. Or they play like full south side, but like down here. But it's gonna be on low ground. So oh, the hook comes in though. Yui, big damage, but Choipi punches it away, and now Yui's low on HP here. Baruf has now been forced in a very awkward position here. Hopefully OC does not get spiked, which he does not, which is good. Now Choipi and Campo kind of need to reunite with their team if they can. This is kind of an awkward situation for QTS here, and the way they've kind of split. TRF are now going to force it onto OC here. And he's still alive for the moment. That orb, he's now picked up again with his LMB. QTS are still okay for the moment. Back comes in, and now they're fully reunited basically. Now 29 are maybe going to rotate all the way down south side. It was looking a bit scary there for a second, but QTS managed to hold their ground, all things considered. And it looks like a Shy have forced TRF off their Bond now. They had not moments ago. Now TRF have now lost that high ground, but they do have red nukes, so they may be able to play for space as that circle continues to close. And Campo is now trying to fight off against Baruf here. The frog comes out. Oh, and he spikes Yui there. Yui 1 HP. Oh, and the Fate Rewinder saves what's it called? Campo there. Beacon coming in to guarantee the Wisp as well, and Shy looking for a potential third. GTS are low on armor here. Hopefully no one gets turned to a snowman. And OC needs to find a way out of this one. It depends how much pressure Shy want to apply here. Oh, and OC just dances on the rain forever and kills himself there. And, hopefully QTS can res that one up. But 29 are back as a full 3-man again. The hook comes in. And the Trophy gets down here. Most wanted picked up by Campo. And it looks like he's going to get down here. Oh! He got sucked in. So, yep. As you were mentioning there, Campo, you are the one playing. And unfortunately, you did get down there. That portal suck literally lost you the game, it feels like, almost. You couldn't get that monster drink off in time. Very unfortunate. At least he got decent placement points with that fourth. Not too bad. And we're seeing TRF potentially trying to get on the high ground, maybe dance against Shy for the moment. Maybe slightly early here. We're seeing a 29 with the more slow approach, maybe walking into zone. But they're going to have to walk up this way, I believe, because TRF have taken this high ground. Yep, that was the case. And Shy are looking kind of toe-to-toe. I think 29 are definitely looking the most powerful out of the 3 teams here in respect to armors and things of that nature. Oh, he's slightly under-leveled, but he's sending it in with Fury against Yasser. One hit connects, and that's about it. And the Rain of Arrows has now forced to Shy into a very awkward position. Blackrock sending it in with the Abyssal Breaker too. So Shy have now gone down to the south side. Well, they actually bounced back because we are obviously in that Mexican standoff territory here. So 29 were trying to now force their pressure, readjust it onto TRF now. The Bungee comes out against Treadsy, Abyssal Breaker as well. And a massive chunk of damage is sent Treadsy's way, forcing him to get down there. And he's getting rezzed up. The punch doesn't connect from Hachi. Treadsy's down again just after he gets rezzed here. Peacelaw coming out. But it doesn't really do that much from the side of Nizer. And he's picked up the most wanted now. And he does get it off, but I don't wonder if he can step on the Wisp is the question. Sprokish trying to do as much as he can here. 29 now applying all the pressure they can on whoever they want. In this case, it's kind of spread at the moment. I think 29 kind of really need to readjust their pressure. Yui is just denying as much as they can from Shy. But they do get their res off, and Nizer's got 40 seconds left to get slammed down. Abyssal Break comes out, but that most wanted is not going to pop off in time. And TRF is just Blackrock left at the moment. And he's going to get punched off. Most wanted picked up, but it's not enough. TRF get out in 3rd place here. Now it's 29 versus Shy here in the final standoff. And the Avalanche comes out. I wonder if Hachi gets turned to a snowman. He does, but he gets cancelled. And now Ori is trying to do a big chunk of damage. Abyssal Breaker not doing too much, and Hachi... Well, yeah, he does manage to take down Ori. It's just Baruf and Sprokane Baruf just left, and that's it. Should I take game 1? Holy shit.
Insane.
I feel like when 29 like readjusted the pressure onto TRF, it felt like it was such a sudden call that they just didn't have time to like actually respond and do, you know, like dance around it properly. Because it felt like they went here, and then someone said, I can imagine the comms like, oh, go TRF, and then they just walked back, and I don't know, it felt really scuffed. Like the focus fire felt awkward. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear their comms. I wonder if I got the call right there. But... I'm just updating scores real quick. And the next game mode is going to be, 1 second, drum roll. I always forget. It's in polls.
Is it not Glider Engine?
Yes, you are correct. Glider engine. Okay, waiting for Yasser then. And I'm noticing all these small like graphical changes, like they changed the text of the like hashtags. They made the options cog slightly different. I remember it was thicker before. It's such a weird detail to remember, but I'm quite familiar with this screen.
Yeah. They also made a change on the health bar.
Yeah, what
it's
kind of?
Way smooth.
Oh, they've been like improved the like update rate of it or something maybe.
Yes. When you get damaged, before it was like almost instant, like the health bar would show instantly that you got damaged, but now it takes a small portion.
Okay.
You know, and gradually make it to your actual health bar.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's more like visual smoothing than like update, like the tick rate of it or something.
Yes,
okay, got you.
Yeah. It's just visuals.
I would argue that sometimes it makes it less clear, things like that.
Yes, I agree.
But maybe there's some sort of reasoning behind it that I can't think of right now.
Yeah, in my opinion, I preferred when it was last patch.
Yeah.
It felt more clear, you know.
For sure. And thanks, Kazura, for the follow as well, bro. Hope you're doing good. I think everyone is going to be on this warm-up mode for a good while. I don't think it's going to get boring, really. Because you can just be in a VC with all your friends, right? And just fuck around.
I mean, yeah, sure. But when you're playing solo, it's kind of boring.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. Right, game 2. Let's see if 3LP, are they staying on the thingy, by the way? Yep, they are. Oh, okay, nice. I'm sure that's intentional.
You do have
That's-
a Beaver Bone.
Isn't like a
here.
dev left over, like a marker or something? So weird.
Maybe.
Either way, let's see how the teams are dropping here. We have 2 teams on Cold Fang straight off the bat. I want to see who that thingy team is. I think, is it 3LP? It is 3LP, okay. And Shy completely left it. Okay, so are they trying a different drop area? They're going Molten this time, okay. They want something completely free there, and they are going to get that one for free. Good stuff. I think they fixed the scroll issue too. Actually, Cats are taking a chunk of damage here from Akalinks here. And now the dance begins. Akalinks might be out of position, only level 1. And he does make his way out of there for the moment. And Aiden is now looking to reinforce him, potentially. But all these exchanges are looking not too good on the side of 3LP. We're going to hope that they can actually recover this one. Aiden gets downed here. Oh, nice Vortex Charm there. And hopefully Shroom... Oh, he did a mini nader there, so... His utility's already been used up here, and hopefully maybe Akalinks will just give himself up here. I'm not sure. Oh! Can we see it 1 HP? And Shroom is finally healing him up there. I'll have a quick flick around the map, see if... Okay, there's nothing else happening. Shroom has taken down Ashikata while I look at the map for 1 split second there. And he's slowly getting res, but that's going to get cancelled there. So it looks like 3OP might be able to take this one on. They are up in HP now. Through L3M have desperately just bought what they can in that short time period. And Akalinks is now trying to fight against this. Chronocrisis has full shield now. And Akalinks is doing some AD juking against Gugasia. And Shrooms takes another one there. So it's just Chronocrisis last alive. Want to see if he can make it out of this one is the question. His shield is not going to be too high on HP, because he's not bought any items. His max HP is not feeding into that shield that much. And the shield is now broken. Oh, into that Storm Wall. Unfortunately, L3M get outed last place there.
Wait. What happened? I didn't see.
L3M, they
I was
just...
not here.
I don't know.
I left when the... I think it was Akalinks lost alive, or Shroom lost alive.
Yeah, well, Akalinks made it out with 1 HP, backed on Shroom, and then Shroom got basically like 2 or 3 kills. I don't know if he got all of them out. He at least got 2 there. I can't remember if he got the last one or not. But
that's insane.
Yeah. They'll probably need to VOD review, because it looked really bad on both sides. Like I don't know. I don't know what's going through their mind at that moment, so I can't comment. Maybe there's something valid that I'm just not seeing, but
yeah, maybe.
And we're seeing QTS with the early level 7, and TRF have BlackRock is just buying up now. Campus forced them off, and the chase continues now onto BlackRock. But it's Jules West Nightmare, and the Citizen Brace comes out with no connection, so already one ulti has been utilized with no connection. And then Niza is now sending it in. Wow, he's on thingy now, Hudson. So there's another one added to the roster there for Niza to utilize. We'll see if it continues to go with that one. Right, Ash takes out Shichi at the same time. Now BlackRock is now hammering away at Campo, trying to get anything he can. Campo 1 HP has to dash away. And Choipe with a big punch, taking out BlackRock. And now it's a 3v2 here. QTS have now healed this up. The Samuel comes out, hopefully buying Niza a bit of time here. And Campo's on the chase, gets the spike down. And surely if 1 auto seals the deal, there we go. And who's left last alive? It's only Tredzy, yeah, and he's going north side to a CAD. There we go. And we're seeing Eye on the side of Ori as well. Icarus as well. Oh, 29. Looking mighty strong already in terms of powers. We're seeing Try as well. Doing a bit of mega split farming on the full top side. They're really trying to rake in as much money as they can and get some nice suitable powers for that next day. As that circle continues to close. And we did see Visa having some nice mini engagements. That's why Ash is already level 7. Because they did take out Shichi and I believe maybe one other if I'm not mistaken. They got, oh no, maybe not. It's just one assist on either side. Let's see what else is happening. They've already recovered Shichi there, which is fine. And it looks like GRI were just having some insights onto 3OP what they were doing. We saw Kalangi just kind of temporarily split from the team. They've actually gone back to Mana. And there's a potential fight full north side. Let's see how they're dancing around this one. BWK are close to, what is it? What's the power in this scenario? I can't see it. I know it's Red Nuke here and Soul Stealer. Vanegrave is maybe out of the question because of Circle Pull. Might be the case.
No, there's only 2 spawning now, not 3.
Oh, is this a change in the patch or?
That was last patch.
Ah, okay,
so 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Enemy Oracle online.
And BWK now chilling in bush. Waiting against Try. Looks like GR are going to take that one for free. And through TRF are going through win rings maybe, going all the way around. They're kind of poverty at the moment. Nice is still not bought yet. Let's see how much money. 1.9, okay. And Shy now going.
Shop right on him, but I think they're getting scared from the team that is chasing them.
Yeah.
In Magebug.
Seeing E-Plat from Spro as well, and Yatta. So they may be thinking something's happening there, or.
I mean, looking at the zone and the fact that it's glider engine, you can mostly predict that it's gonna end in your machine right now. Maybe.
Essentially, that could be the case. We've seen Penguin on Akalinks as well. Could be right then. And we are looking at day 2 mob resets for the majority of teams here. Nice is still not bought, so I hope he's got a bit. Yeah, he's got a bit more money, but he desperately needs to buy fast. And Visa Day maybe having a mini face-off. We're seeing Ash with the 2-way as well, so they might try something surprise. Normally comes through from Ash. Hook does not connect. BlackRock blocks that one sufficiently there. And their corridor engagements are quite bad for Visa Day here against a Hudson comp.
He does have the 2-way tunnel though, to be able to flank on the.
Yeah, that's what I was calling right at the start, just in case a flank comes in. And here it comes. The hook does not connect. It looks like TRF saw this one coming. Now the Rain of Arrows come out now to stop that 2-way from continuing to be used by Visa though. Finally sends it with the Fury. Only gets one hit against Knizer there. And his own Rain of Arrows come out. And the healing thingy comes out now. And Orlando's is singing it with overkill rounds, but doesn't do that too much. Hook used by Ash, not connecting on Tredsy there. How long I wonder till. Okay, Tredsy's still about halfway on his ult, so. So a quick look at other teams. Maybe full Sasta, there may be another engagement. I'll flick back up in a second. It looks like nothing is going on. Maybe some information acquisition. Just dancing around each other for a moment. And looks like TRF and...
Three-way standoff. QTS is really strong. They just popped right book.
Yep. Oh, the Beacon comes in. This is a chunky one. And Nizer gets down here. So I think some comp experimentation, which was due, has finally come in. But TRF have not found the source yet with the specific comp. And Tredsy's last alive now. QTS have been playing quite well against TRF in those couple of engagements they've had against them. Now QTS need to recuperate against VZO here. The dash comes up and gets knocked away. So Campo, I wonder if he has ulti. Nope, stuff cooldown. And Ash to send it in. Slug Wave does dash away. Oh, but it unfortunately gets down there. And it looks like there's another fight going on.
Campo died to QTS Campo.
Yep, I think I'm not sure if he got hit by the bomb from the dash when he dashed into the barrel, maybe.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and Aiden's last alive with Shredder. 29 are now dancing against 3LP here. And it looks like Aiden might be toast because that Icarus plus there's the Jets. I'll be surprised if a Shift can get away with this one. He has to really juke. Like, okay, there's no way they stop chasing this, really. Okay, the chase is going to continue. And TC's also here as well, not too far away. So maybe both of these audio cues. I'm not sure if Aiden can hide here. Surely 29 noticed this. Dagger out. Oh, please get away. He gets hooked in. Oh, no, this is bad. Oh, shit. 3LP out at 11th place. That's really unfortunate there. And the Armor Shredder is going to go into the hands of 29. So they're going to be very powerful after this one. We've seen Soul Stealer on Yasser as well. And they have a mini face-off against QTS for the moment. Nice displacement charge from Hachi there. And aside from that, we've just seen a couple of teams dancing. We're seeing 29 and TC here, but the hook comes in. And Yui gets slammed down. Oh, but the fan saves him. 1 HP, can he get away? Meki's sending it with Slug Wave, doing a decent chunk of damage to Biroof, and Cookies is now sending it. The displacement charge has not hit. Yui does manage to make it away now. And Luke is now doing a massive chunk of damage with those Orbs of Argos. And unfortunately, Ori gets down here. The Shredder and I get exchanged into the hands of TC. Ooh, that is juicy for them. Mega pick. Of all the members to die in 29, that would probably be the one I wouldn't have wanted to die there. Very unfortunate. And GRR now have Nuke as well, Red Nuke. Let's have a quick look around the other teams, see if anything is happening there, powers wise. Normal Nuke. We're looking at Night Mobs, see if anyone gets any ghosts.
I'm surprised no one is going for the soul up there.
Yep, true. It is completely free. And just below, back on Underwrite, it looks like a BWK were just assessing the strength of TC there and probably said nope to that one. TC do get that scan off for free. All things considered, so they do have a lot of team information now. they can utilize. They also have zone in their favor, which is very very nice for them. And LSD are already
Wait.
playing E-Plat game. What's up?
Is GR are actually gonna be able to take double soul for free?
That might be the case here. It looks like it, and everyone is just preoccupied. Maybe QTS have finally realized, or they're just playing the slow game. But I don't think they have. No other teams really have information. Only TC probably knows this, right? Because I guess there's a scan here now, which they're going to scan. But it's going to be way too late because by the time, if they wanted to go back, they're going to be too late for that one. And the hook comes in. Blackrock with a nice shield bash there. Cookie's sending it in, but doesn't really get any connection. Now he's going to have the displacement charge and use all of his dashes to get away here. Unfortunately, he couldn't get out all the way, but TRF did not decide to look back. And the Fury is used there by Treadsy there. Meki's waiting for a hook if he can get one. Blackrock is kind of playing in between his teammates there, but I think it's because they were looking for day mob resets, which they finally did get. And let's see around, back on machine again. 3 teams around. We've got Delicate on the side of Campo.
Storm closing.
Oh, and the displacement charges when you're in the sandwich is really disgusting, because if Arcane got caught out there, he was 100% dead. Luckily, he managed to evade that one. And it looks like 29 are slowly recovering. Ori with no armor. So they're going to need to reassess how they can get that power back there. Cookie sending it in there. I'm not sure if that was a misclick, because I'm pretty sure Aggressive was already dead. Now, GR are already starting up that res from the side of Godefroy there. Had coming out with a beckon. Oh, just get Godefroy hooked. But I'm not sure if Luca can survive this one. He's going to have to dance this with these orbs really, really carefully. As soon as the brace coming out, oh my god, he turned the tides. And oh my god, Cookie's one auto. Oh, he has the Bloodstone and Fusillade here. Oh my god, he's chunking him. He could have maybe sent it in with a dagger there, potentially. But he does know that his teammates are very, very close behind him. And now he sent it back through. The hook does not... Oh, he does get the hook, sorry. Never mind. Unfortunately, GRR, they just give a double soul exchange to TC there. They played that one really cleanly. And Baruf dies to the wolf there. I'm assuming he died to lasers or something? That was a very odd interaction there. I'll have to see. We're seeing all of life.
What are we doing?
I was just checking what happened to Baruf there.
Why are we doing to world? Hello?
Yeah.
What is going on?
And Zone Pool will not favour them, so I think Shy should probably change those E-Plats, or at least one of them. Because I'm not sure there's going to be much zone interaction here. Now Hook has come in on Shichi. So Yui finds that one. And VZO are now trying to collapse fully. As they know Baruf is also down. The hook does not connect from Ash. But I think he's going to wait for cooldown. Maybe if it's 2 rays off cooldown, he might try something. He might try fishing against 29 here in a second. And it looks like BWK could maybe take an orb. Oh, Drama's going to try a steal here because he wants to get his team members back up. That is going to be the play for him here. I remember Orlando's did that in a scrim block not too long ago. We'll see if anyone hides in the... Oh, he got noticed. Oh no, he has to ult out and it's not enough. No, BWK... Wait, who took that one? It was BWK, yep. You can see the green, what's it called, particles from Rift there. Because he has all of life in his possession. And 29 is still dancing as a two-man band for the moment. Shia are playing Edge for now. Mega Edge for the moment. And QTS are waiting in the midst. That Camper still has that Delicate. And Yui manages to find one on BWK here. 1 minute 58, so he picked things up in an unfortunate order. So he does not get that cooldown off. Well, he did get 1 minute off, should I say. Still not enough. Not enough to get it off instantly. And he has to Icarus away with those gliders, which should provide him with enough time here. Cloney finds the last member of BWK as Scala's down. So BWK are out 8th place. And Ori is probably going to get caught out here. Treadsy is now sending it onto Ori. They're kind of having a mini dance-off against each other. Nice knock away. Oh, but it's not enough. Ori gets downed. And Nizer is now sending it in with his autos, providing his team with a decent chunk of space. They are playing against the wall here for the moment, and Yui has 15 seconds left. I don't think he's going to get caught here with those powers. Very, very evasive. And Shy have made their way up close into VZO's territory for the moment now. And Ash is sending it up and away. Pretty chill. It's very hard to fight against the Saros team. Once the R&B stop coming in, it's quite difficult. And TC...
Res on 29.
Yep.
Looking
Did
down.
pop. Yep. And the armors are looking poverty, so they're going to need to find some sort of way of getting those armors up. You see Try here, chilling in the bush. We'll see if Rebel tries a hook. 2A comes out from 29 as well. Hook comes in, he connects as well. Slam
nice
down,
hook.
slug wave. Oh, it gets cancelled. Abyssal Breaker on both sides. And Yui gets down, and at the same time, Arcane, it's a 1-for-1 exchange, but 29 are on the downers now. They have very low HP, and Try can probably get out of this one, surely, as long as Tom manages to make it out, but I think Brief's trying to send it, and I don't sure if the Whisperers is going to come out. It does come out, and they do manage to get everyone back up on try, but Rebels 1 HP. Brief is trying to do as much as he can. He just dance away with this team, and QTS are trying to third now as desperately as they can, doing big damage onto Tom Kick here, and Brief does make it out, surprisingly, but the circle is not going to be very favourable as Shy have taken over the main Bond on the side of that, on the main kind of heart of Underrot, so he's going to have to dance around here and see if he can get like a bush to play on. BZO are also playing as a two-man band. Orlando's is downed. We'll see if Ahachi checks these bushes. He has checked and Orlando's has been found out, so Baruf is going to have to play a bit more cautiously here. I'm sure they're seeing him dance into this bush. I'm not sure if BZO know this at the same time. Clem is playing blind, or... Yep, he definitely didn't know. Shield Bash comes out, which buys Baruf a bit more time here. It looks like a QTS did get downed from the side of TRF. So an awkward rotation from QTS caused them to get downed here. TRF apply pressure there, and now they're looking pretty strong. Double red on Treadsy there. Really nice stuff. Let's see what items he's got real quick. If I can click, I cannot click. Decent stuff. Masamune as well. Bond pickup. Good stuff. No, Shy do have that like ultimate high ground, but we do see the red nuke on Luca here. They can grief the bonfire if they wanted to. But they may just wait until that next zone pole does come in. We're going to see Bruce probably flanking around left side, maybe trying something, because he knows that there's at least one team here. We need to see how TRF want to play this one as well. I think it might be a pad play here. I have the feeling. I don't know why I have this feeling. Because playing through that corridor is very awkward. You know, TC can just chill here. You know, they've been popping that Abyssal Eye likely off cooldown, so they just know where everyone is. And I'm pretty sure Shine also know where TC are. They've probably seen like Cookies or Luca there. Mickey's maybe been chilling in that bush that whole time. And Boombox on the side of Kleiny as well. Baruf is it Baruf? No, it's Ash trying a res here. TC. Becca comes in. They're just trying to force Ash off for the moment, and he's going to pick up a crown instead. And he's still, maybe he's, oh no, he's already used the 2A. He's going to go back, take the 2A back onto his teammate. So that's pretty chill for the moment. Meki's still there. Hawk comes in against Hachi. Slam down. Oh, they did not bush check that one, unfortunately. These are now trying to look and glance at TC here. They're not going to be able to do too much as they're only two-man, and they finish that wisp off. So TC are looking mighty strong, and a most wanted crown is picked up now in zone from Yasa. And TC may just... I'm surprised TC didn't insta go high ground here, but I think they didn't know about the proximity of other teams. I guess they got pushed a bit by VZO, so that kind of preoccupied them for a small amount of time. TRF made their way up. Baruf is now trying to dance for his life here if he can, but Blackrock, etc., and the rest of his team are completely smashing him in. 29 get outed, unfortunately, 5th place. And Shy now trying to dance around. There's E-Plats providing them with a bit of extra space where that wouldn't otherwise be available with those E-Plats. 1 minute left on VZO. We'll see if they can get this one off. Zonepol is still favouring TC here. And Luca is just trying to buy his time. Oh, nice grappling slam in. Not too much else for the moment. Raina Virus coming in from the side of Treadsy. And VZO are chilling inside there for the moment. Inside the vault. I wonder if the TC have Bond. I don't think they do. We do know there's an anomaly inside there, so they can't really... They can force them out, but they could take the anomaly right side, for example, and they'd be safe, so... TC are now trying something, a pad play here, potentially. Sin's Embrace coming out. Oh, and they do get the stun. Oh, nice chain connection there with Cookies' ult as well. And Niza gets decimated there. Treadsy's also down. Blackrock lost alive. Slam coming in from Meki. A decent chunk of damage, but TC probably need to buy their own time. The hook comes in. Hopefully they can save him. The push doesn't connect. Slam down. Slugwave as well. And they get VZO get everyone back. And it's a 1-for-1 exchange already. Luca is not going to be able to get res there, unfortunately. TC are only two-man. They do have a shot there on the left-hand side that they can potentially buy most wanted. Let's see if that is the case. They do have loads of money, so that is going to be the case. And most
on the left side is still in zone as well.
Yep, that's true. Orlando's gets down and Ash is last alive now. And the most wanted just after it's popped is unfortunately with little oh, the slam doesn't connect. Momentum. And most wanted is picked up again now from Ash. And Shy are looking at some free pickings here. They've waited the very, very, very patient game. They knew the macro. And all the teams just managed to fumble over each other while Shy were waiting patiently on the right side. And now they're looking for those cheap pickings, those cheap KP that they can just grab. It's very, very unlikely that, because these teams are kind of not fully formed here, that they're going to be able to do something. But they do have to play patiently because there is 2 KPs on either side, and there is a small abyss that both KPs can play from, which does increase that risk factor. But again, the zone is now pulled towards Shai's direction. Hook does not connect from Meki. Ash is going to try his own one, maybe against TC here. Nope, he gets knocked away from a displacement charge. Nuke coming in as well to grief that the bond there. Cookie's maybe staying in. He gets hooked in though. Slug slammed. Oh, he gets downed here. 50 seconds, and it looks like Shy going to take this one. The perfect third party. As mentioned before, Shy are going to take game 2.
Impressive. It's a second win for Shy, I believe.
Yep. I keep misclicking. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, and game 3, we're looking at bombing run. I don't think they had like a mega high kill point game. They got loads of kills at the end, maybe like at least 6. I'm guessing.
They did have some kills, not that much.
Yeah. I'm guessing like 6 to 8. But that's still good. With the first place, the placement points is still juicy, you know?
Indeed. I still cannot change the title of my stream for some reason.
That's so lame.
I don't know why.
I think I had a bug like that when I first started. Like the first stream I did, it did that. It just wasn't updating.
There's literally not even the little button to change it.
Oh, like the edit button.
It's not
thingy.
here.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, you're doing it through like a stream manager, yeah? Like the stream manager tab.
No, it's just manually on Twitch. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
clicking on the little edit,
Yeah.
you know. And it's
Try
just
it
not
through
here.
try it through stream manager. That might work. It's a thingy inside Twitch.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm reloading. Maybe it's gonna show up. No, it's not here either. Do not ask me why. I have no idea.
Boom. Game 3.
Choose wisely.
This is gonna get rowdy.
You are the drop.
I think the main thing we've got to hope as well, bro, if they do a hotfix to change the DI to fixed in again, like they don't just completely scuff something else. So I feel like this is one of those like it's not like a
They love to
coded
do that,
yeah, it's not
obviously.
coded intentionally, right? It's more like a byproduct of like the physics interplaying with each other, you know?
Yes,
Like certain rules, whatever.
indeed.
Oh, I didn't update the stream. I didn't update my own stream title there. Oh, I didn't press the done button. Whatever. Alrighty, game 3. Let's see if did TRF stay with the comp? Nope. Okay, Nice is on Bishop now and 3OP. Okay, Aiden's gone back to Oath. Okay, so I'm at least happy to see some experimentation going on, and I'm sure that there's some sort of dev bug here. There's some sort of placeholder thing that they utilize, but it's all good. Now Shy taking Molten again. We're seeing 29 and 3 up here, I believe. Yep, on Kata, maybe going down to cold. Oh, also, do you know what's in Molten? Powers-wise, if you could tell me. Oh, there's a fight already happening here. Oh, no, Baruf getting down already.
Yeah, sorry, what is...
I was just going to ask, do you know what the powers are in Molten from the shop? Oh, no, the spike!
Which shop?
The shops in Molten and Chaos. Slam down on Aiden. Getting down
no
now.
shops there.
But there's surely a shop somewhere in this proximity, right?
I don't think so.
Must be something, I'm sure there is.
There's only the camp, I think.
Well, there's at least... No, maybe there's not even one in Chaos. Yeah, you're right. I'm just wondering if there is a reason to go there for like a certain power. That's all I'm thinking.
I don't think so.
The only thing I could say is it's kind of safe farm. Like most teams don't want to go there. Red Book we're seeing being picked up by I think that's Red Book from Tredsy. I'm sure I heard the noise. Could be wrong. Try and TRF here having a mini engagement. We'll see who wants to engage on who. Should bashes our exchange. Oh, there we go. There's Red Book. So TRF got that one. Is there any other split farming going on? Book attempt from Revel with nothing else. And it looks like 3OP took Kata instead, but their farming options are going to be kind of narrow afterwards because we are seeing Shy kind of doing a bit of split farming here. So Shy have already taken the majority of Wellspring. There's not going to be hardly any mobs, if any, left. We're seeing L3M taking some armors here as well, I believe from the train, if I'm not mistaken. And we're seeing VZO taking the other 2 armors from that vault. And aside from that, everyone's good. No one did any insanely risky engages apart from that bottom one in Cold Fang. And as I mentioned, yeah, 3OP are making their way up, and yeah, there's going to be nothing here. So they're going to be very, very short-changed at the moment for money and other resources.
Warning, storm closing.
Indeed.
Let's see if there's any other powers or anything important picked up.
Not looking too good for the 3LP right now.
Yep.
They don't have much options.
Yep, I agree. We're seeing tree combo on the side of Cookies as well, which is nice. Soul Stealer. Yep. Mortar, rescue. Decent stuff. Oh, potentially an engagement here. It looks like, I think, between GR and TC. Hook coming in from aggressive. Lucas really out of position from his team now. The TC are now 2-man. Tree combo does not connect. Cookie singing it with a punch, getting 2-man, but no stun. And the autos keep coming out from aggressive, and they have forced TC away now. And TC looking for either a Cobra or they can just go north side. And we're also seeing either a shot by, I believe, from OC, if I'm not mistaken. He has just backed on his... just back now. He's pretty chill. And we're going to see all the teams slowly converge. And it looks like 3OP finally went to Entrine. We're seeing that Acklinks and Aiden have still not purchased anything yet. They do have enough to get some goodies though, so they're not too bad. Not too bad at the moment. We're seeing Connie with the Soul Stealer as well. Anything else? Sorry, Axe, but no tree on Tom.
Enemy Oracle online.
It looks like okay. Campo on the chase here. We'll see if something happens. Campo does have that level 7 as well. LSD are fully reunited for the moment. Oh, the bush camp against GRR. Slam down, returned. Aggressive is 1 HP, gets downed. No, go to Froy's now. Chunked Cookies here. Tree combo not connecting. No, slow whiff sent out by Meki. No punch connection from the side of Cookies there. But OC does take that Shishi at the same time. Meki's now doing mega autos now against Kalangi. And GRR just last alive is the question. Godefroy did make it out of that one. But GRR not having the best team fighting interactions at the moment. Now seeing if the Felix could do something here. Nice. Dash in. 1 HP though. Oh, he gets downed. And Hachi sending it in. The ulti does not connect. And Chopi's trying to get a piece of the action on Hachi here. Hachi 1 HP. Hachi just get downed. And, Shy are now still continuing to chase against OC. I'm hoping he can make it out of this one. He does not have an E-flat though. And Yasa does. So I'm not sure if the feathering is going to be enough here. OC is also dead. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange, to be honest. And aside from that, we're also looking at potentially TC having a fight against BWK here. Big chunk of damage coming in against Rift. Rift was previously playing the Oath now is swapped onto the KP, so it's good to see some experimentation going on from a couple of teams here. Sims Embrace coming out with no connect. Tree combo does not... Oh, it does get it stun, in fact. And Boat unfortunately gets down there. Scala last alive now. Blood Wave. Oh, nice knockaway from Scala, buying himself a bit more time. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough, and BWK get outed 12th place there. We're seeing the boxers, I believe, on Hachi, so try a 3-man again. We're looking at day 2 mob resets. We'll have a quick flick down at mana cords. It looks like Acklinks has been caught out by 29 here. Oh, nice spike there, buying himself a bit more time. And hopefully he can make it out of this one. The backs are coming in now, hopefully from both team members. That's the only thing I guess we can't see. There's not 2 separate bars for each respective teammate, but it is what it is. Now, full star side, we're seeing L3M coming in. Still with the decent armors, Gugusia. Actually, they're kind of under-leveled. QTS getting 2 picks against LSD here, full north side. Who's last alive is the question. Felix, last alive now. And he's going to hopefully try and get himself out of this one. I'm not sure how, though. Chopi's on the chase very, very hard. That movement from the Bishop will allow a faster, more efficient chase than most other characters. Felix does not typically have that much movement apart from his ulti. His dashes are kind of short in range compared to the rest of the roster, and the ulti does come out now. And he probably has 2 dashes in the tuck still. He's not doing the food hover though. There we go. It is coming out now finally. He takes the wind rings. There we go, north side. He's going to go all the way around, down south side again. Waiting in the book. Oh, he's waiting. Okay, nice. I'm not sure if he can juke forever though. He's revealing himself constantly here. He's likely dead, so I'm going to look down at south side. It is nighttime. DC were potentially looking into Cobra there, but decided against it. And I believe a spike happened there, but that was eventually returned, and LSD get outed 11th place. And Chronoxus still needs to buy a couple of items here if he can. But L3M are not looking in the best. Well, Chronoxus has good armors, but it's a bit of a mixture. We're seeing Rewinder on Ash as well. And I as well on Orlando's, so they're going to have nice information for team positions. And just to the left of that, we're seeing a GRR with a big engagement against 29. Yui gets downed here, and so does Ori. Baruf last alive already. 29, what is happening today, guys? And some very, very awkward games. And it looks like he's going to get forced away. Cookie sending it with the ulti. Nice shield bash there, mitigating all of that. And they just hit the anomaly to the left side. Mekimek is on the chase. Hook does not connect. And he does a dash away, another punch, and Cookies is still chasing. Nice displacement charge. The shield is finally broken now. Cookies continues to chase, punch away. That bombing run is finally coming in. And the monster is coming out from the side of Cookies and top side as that solar spawn in phase 1. Right now, trying to pressure away QTS here. Punch coming out against Tom there. Sims Embrace coming out as well, and they need to kill that one. It does get killed. Rebel does a nice slam there against Campo, but not too much else at the moment. OP is getting low on HP here. The orb, unfortunately gets down. And QTS are now 2. They need to get the fuck out of town if they can. Campo needs to bounce. OC is already very low on HP and no mana. So he cannot summon another Orb of Argos. Now he can finally. Yasa takes down Baruf, so 29 get outed. 10th place. This is very, very unfortunate for them at the moment. Not having the best of games this day. The scrim block. See the double haste rune on Gugusia. Potential engagement here between Ash, we'll see. Nice sand wall there. Chronoxus has bought himself a bit more time. Orlando is sending it in. The ulti from Chronoxus doesn't connect there. Slam from Ash dodged. And he actually fake rewinds that one, surprisingly. And now L3M are returning the favour against VZO. Mekimek takes down Hachi here. So where's that far left side? I'm going to quickly flick over at that. What happened there? See what happened. It's only Yasa and Spro alive. Spro is already making his way potentially to Koba. Looks like a Yasa will get down potentially from the side of TC. He is dancing for his life here. Maybe has E-Pot if he needs to. He gets knocked away. He's downed. 3LP, we're also looking for something. They have fully recuperated. They did take 1 soul as well. So after that weird early game that they have stabilized in a very, very hard way for the moment. Sprokin has made his way into Cobras, but it is nighttime. Meanwhile, we'll look fully north side to see who takes this soul. Tom is very low on HP here. TRF going to take this one likely from that rain of arrows. Does steal the deal while I believe a third party happened there. Rebel trying to finish off Pliny here. We'll see if he gets away from this one. The mob doesn't kill him luckily, so he's going to be okay. Going to food up this one. Bombing runs come out as well. And Rebel is trying to back on his team if he can do it in time. Nope, he gets griefed, hooks away. Can he mantle? I don't think he can. Oh, he can, okay. That was a very weird mantle if you ask me, but he does manage to get it off. And we are seeing potential fights between 3LP and TC here. Trying to farm some night mobs when they can, some ghosts. And Shy have got that res off, which is pretty nice. They're back in the game now as a full 3-man QTS. And GRL having a mini engagement. We're seeing Shredder on the side of Godefroy. So we know that they were like only 1 man at one point, but they have fully recuperated here. We're seeing a Volt pick up from the side of Try as well. And TRF fully acknowledged this. And then maybe considering if they want to try something, we see Revel looking at them kind of directly. So he's kind of giving off that body language that he knows that they're there and could potentially engage. And now we're looking at day 4 mob resets. The hook does not connect from aggressive there. And he's just waiting patiently to see if something can happen. Luca finds Shy as well. 1 on Shy. So Shy again 2-man, but they can get another Cobras off for free. But, well, not for free actually, because Luca does have Beckon here, which is a non-damaging ability. And Hachi was either, sipping tea or something along those lines. His hands were off the keyboard, not paying attention there. So it's just Sproky last alive now. And the risk factor is just multiplied when there's less members in Cobras. Nice hook attack again from Meki. Oh yeah, did Red Chester get fixed by the way? I don't know if you noticed that. Gugacia knocking away. Nice ulti from Gugacia, the overkill rounds, but unfortunately gets downed here. Shroom takes out Sprink at the same time, so Shy get outed 9th place. Like nearly all the top teams apart from like TRF are getting outed so early here. And Arcane is guiding this one very well, but unfortunately it's not enough. Revel last alive now. QTS might get some more pickings here. QTS have looked a lot better on average in team fights than they ever have, to be honest. And Choipi takes down Revel. It's another kill for them. And Ashikata gets down now on the side of L3M. L3M get outed in very short succession now. Nice hook here from Ash. Slam down does guarantee a kill. Camper getting downed here. And QTS now have to run away. Just after I said they had some nice fights, one gets picked off in a very unfortunate manner. Through up here, now having a mini engagement against TRF. Shroom sending it potentially. Vista Break coming out, doing a decent chunk of damage against Shroom. He has to ult out, actually, in fact. It looks like Aiden didn't want to send it with his own ult, but the grappling comes out, knocking Nizer a little bit away. Hammer comes out with a fan as well. It might have been a bit of a grief. In fact, it wasn't. Nice Abyssal Breaker, but can the damage be followed up is the question. Akalinx is trying to do as much as he can. The shooter's still up. Nizer doing a decent chunk of damage against Akalinx, taking him down. 3 up here now, 2-man. Looks like that. Oh, nice rescue. Okay, Akalinx does make it to the other side, but I'm not sure if that res will be permitted for free here. And Akalinx is still alive as a wisp. The hammer res does come out now. And Blackrock is now trying to send it, ensuring that Akalinx won't get res, but he does get stumped at the last second. So that res is not going to happen. 3 up here now on low HP. And they're running out of options as that circle continues to close. So TRF definitely win that engagement. That fan, it just seemed to proc at the wrong time there. And Kalangi dies to the world there. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe a bombing run took him out. Very unfortunate timing if it was the case. And Aiden is now sending it onto Cobras here. He does have that shield. Oh, the air blast! Oh, oh no. And it's just Shroom last alive. That most wanted is picked up. Meki is so fucking clean with it, man. Holy shit. I'm glad TC have managed to form as this team as they currently stand. Looking very, very strong at the moment. Oh, there goes the chase. And he has made his way past through TRF. Which is very, very lucky for him. And I think he's going to maybe try and find his way to Cobra or maybe full south side. We're also seeing a Godefroy playing a kind of similar game, but just without the crown. Chilling in a bush. Playing for those placement points. Trying to assess the situation. Does he have enough? He has 2.2k, so not enough for his own crown as well. There are no mobs either to farm extra money for. Does he have trees? No, he doesn't have trees either, so there's no money that he can really acquire. Maybe he gets a lucky box RNG if there is something from an already dead team. There's a box there, but that's most likely been looted by TC. And Godefroy has made his way into Cobra now, maybe looking for that res. Seen Choip with 1 minute 5 seconds left on his. And TC is slowly making their way up. I'm surprised they're not checking these bushes more proactively from the side of Cookies. Maybe they did it off cam when I was not looking. And unfortunately, Shroom gets outed by Godefroy here. So it looks like GRR are going to be fully back in the game. And TC now made their way back into Cobras. Just assessing the situation. And it looks like a Tredsy, or was a two-way maybe as well. That might be what it was. Ulti comes in. OC low on HP. E-Plot comes out. He does make his way in. We'll see if... Oh, nice air blast, buying himself a bit more time. And he can't use an Orb of Argos here to heal up, so he has to use food. Because the Orb of Argos will damage enemies too. So nice, just patiently trying to bide his time. There's one extra pot on the left-hand side he could probably go for. And Armors, he actually takes a train at the last second. Oh, TC is sending it on him now. OC trying to dance what he can. Beacon comes out as well. And the Orb of Argos, Sinner's Embrace 2. And the Sinner's Embrace buys him a small portion of time, and he can chill on this lip of the island for now. And TRF now pushed up against him, and he does have a bush to play in. I'm not sure if he got seen there. Oh, he actually walked to the right side. I think he was actually okay. Potentially. And Ash finds 2 people here. GRR now last alive again. Kalanki. And he has the pad play to get back in or just go over. Yep. Going to go all the way around. Gives a slightly less vision to the majority of teams. He's made his way inside now. Heals up with a touch. Does enough for his own crown. Note 1.8. So that's going to be rough for him. We're seeing OC going to pick up that crown as well, but he's most likely going to get chunked on because Visa are going to be gatekeeping this north side. TRF are kind of gatekeeping center. TC on the left hand side playing the slow game. Lucas slightly underleveled, I'd say, compared to the average as well. TRF like nearly all level 15 here. Holy. Visa all level 14s as well, respectively.
Eye of the storm is
OC's going to pick up that one up right at the last second. Even take some zone damage as well. Making sure he gets it right at the end. And now he's playing for that luck. He's going to hope that all the teams are going to be walking in here. And Kalangi does unfortunately get caught out there by Meki. So GRR are out 5th place. And now we're looking to see if Niza hits a mega tree combo. Orlando's used 1 dash already. Ash trying to send it in. He does have Rewinder likely off cooldown. And he does get knocked away back to his team. So he should be fine for now. The hook, no, not even a hook attempt to be honest.
enemy Oracle online.
And we are seeing OC with 1 minute 30 left. And maybe he can play all the way right side potentially, but I don't know. Either way, he's going to get sandwiched in and he's going to go right into the hands of TC likely. Takes that wind ring in, maybe goes full size onto the train track. He has made his way. Oh, he gets hooked again with the mantle. Nice air blast saves him. It's very, very proactive. And he does, taking the damage here. And the Orb of Argos, he needs to play it now and heal up if he can. Oh, right at the edge of circle. Oh, he gets knocked away. Unfortunately, QTS are out of 4th place, but he did all he could, all things considered. I think he could have maybe tried to play in the center here, but he would have got gobbled up by Vizero and TC respectively, to be honest. So trying to take the fight against one team may have been the better call, or maybe he could have baited a fight between them. It's one of those chaos theory situations where one small parameter could have just changed the outcome. But I think either outcome was a loss, to be honest. And TRF are now making their way over to the left side into a bush where they now replaced Bond because the circle was pulled in that direction, so they're going to try and mirror that if they can. I'm not sure, Gecko. They're doing a different dance move every day, it seems. And those bombing runs are going to become, more and more crucial to dodge because that circle does not provide a big play area space as well. And there's lots of really big, solid, chunky walls as well. So that total surface area is a lot slimmer than it actually looks. And the chonkers have come out as well, so... Oh, if that chonker... I mean, I guess the bounce is okay. He's slowly circling around beneath TRF here. And the Bond is already placed as well now. Ash taking a decent chunk of damage from that zone. Health pack already coming out there to heal himself up. And Tredsy setting it with the Fury, trying to deny the pressure. So Vizado do not have space to play in, but TC are also hearing that noise and actually pushing TRF downwards, which they should be doing. So it's really good to see that teams are playing this kind of late game macro a lot more accurately, in respect to how they should play it. And Niza gets ulted out, forced out now. So TRF are only 2-man, and the bombing run has kind of really griefed them in this situation here. And we do see a shop here, so if they have enough money, which they don't, so they can't even buy a most wanted. Are there any crowns? There is a crown on the side of TC's Bond, so if they want to rotate around, they could potentially try it. It's a very risky potential, and I think they may try it if TC and Vizero become too engaged with each other. They may also try some sort of pad play as well. I know that Blackhawk is looking to grab that. His eyes are magnetized on that crown. He's slowly trying to creep around when he can. Oh, a hook comes in from Ash though. This one could be crucial. The nice punch in as well. And the ulti to China here coming in from Cookies takes a lot of damage. Just pick up the most wanted. He does get it. 55 seconds. Can he kill Meki is the question as well. Tredsy, there he goes with the Fury, 20 seconds, TRF, oh, we got everyone back. And Luke is now last alive, and these third parties are very, very clean from the teams that we're seeing. It looks like a lot of teams are kind of instigating on each other very, yeah, it's just not that part of it is not that clean, I would say. But I guess they're not thinking of the team that's only a 2-man. They're thinking of them as like a null factor, but in fact, I don't know. Well, obviously I see everyone's POV, right? So it looks really obvious as to what the game plan is going to be for those, you know. But I feel like I've seen this pattern happen in many scrim blocks. You know, if this whole scrim block today has felt like that almost when it becomes those final 3 teams. And BlackRock unfortunately gets spiked now. Slug waved as well. His shield is going to be on half HP, but he does manage to get out there with a pad. Rolando's doing a decent chunk of damage against Treadsy for now. Oh, Ash. That would have been a nice hook connection if he did hit that one. Okay. Wall doing a nice stun there against BlackRock. And I think they're looking for another opportunity to go in. That pad is now placed again. Reynavaro's trying to deny it if they can. Niza having to reroute himself back onto his team again. Would have been another nice hook if that hit. And yep, there's bombing runs. That's forced TRF onto this right-hand side pocket. The pad is coming up from BZO now. They might be sending it potentially. And Niza's 1 HP. We'll see if he makes it out of this one. It'd be very surprising to get it down. Overcurrent's coming out now. Reynavaro's 2 get punched into Reynavaro's. BlackRock's trying to fight for his life, dashing all he can. I don't think it's enough though. Slowwave coming out, and then Treadsy is now last alive. We're gonna hope that BZO can heal this one up. Reynavaro's coming out doing a decent chunk of damage against Ash. He's 1 HP. Trying to dance to all. He actually gets down for the Reynavaro's because the circle is so small. There's not so much space to play on here. And the Samuel comes out. We'll see if the 3v1 can happen. The dream, unfortunately, is not achieved by Treadsy there. And BZO take game 3 there.
Incredible. Vizero really played this late game really well.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, I wonder if Orlando's had I. Maybe he popped. I didn't see if he popped I during the. You know when TRF kind of circled around, so he kind of knew exactly what was going to happen. That might have been the case. Like, because the information there would have been so crucial, right? Because you just know, okay, you can predict the game plan of them, right?
Exactly.
We're now looking at Bullet Train. I just need to check if everyone's ready. Boom, there we go.
Select your hunter.
Game 4, Bullet Trains.
Called to battle.
You are the drop leader.
And from what we've seen, right, it seems like we saw the Chinese patch go live. You know, the Chinese release came out, and obviously we saw that they got like they got this this new kind of mini mode early, this warm up mode. So I'm wondering if the next couple of patches will also kind of follow in the same manner. We'll see a couple more features released on China first, and then released to the rest of the world, sort of, in the next week after. So we will maybe get like a kind of a lead ahead as to what sort of features are coming, which is going to be really nice potentially. I wonder if that will be the whole way through the game's like life cycle, or just until release. Maybe at release they kind of realign everything again. And we're seeing Shy take shards this time, so they are bouncing between different biomes this time. Obviously the drop line did not favour them this time in respect to going to Molten or Coldfang, so they've taken that left approach, maybe going towards Immo. And they are going to get loads of biomes for free either way, so this is still a decent drop line, all things considered. And Ash are kind of going left towards Mana, that would be my belief.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Meki taking Cook. Always really nice to get early. Let's see if there's something else spicy happening. wonder if there's a level 1 boss anywhere that anyone got for free. I think the armor's got picked up from Machine already, if I'm not mistaken. TRF taking a CAD for free. LSD going a frag. Pretty good stuff. Potential dance between VZO here and BTS. KTS have not bought yet though. They are slithering between a lot of teams. I'm kind of a bit concerned for how they're going to rotate out of this one. And there's potentially an engagement here. I'm not sure. Okay, he's just waiting in the bush. So I think he's going to look and see if anyone takes rings or goes like this way sort of thing. We'll see what the case is. He's finally bought, which is good. Seeing 3OP with the split bomb. And Godefroy gets downed here. Akalink's dancing around the bomb for now. And he's now maybe on the hunt against Kalangi. But Kalangi may go Kokobus, so he'll probably be chill. And VZO have forced out some XP again from QTS. I'm wondering if they're going to think of taking Train. No, they didn't take Train either. So they're going to go Endshrine instead. And 29 are farming the whole South biome for free. So we're seeing a kind of a mirror strat or principle between Shy and 29. They're kind of taking those edge zones that are really, really far out and just taking those biomes kind of completely uncontested. It just avoids anyone griefing them, which I think is a really nice strategy. Even though it's, you know, it's a bit more boring. You know, maybe if you're more action oriented, you'd want to play a bit more centrally, but I guess the only downside is they have a less chance of getting shards, right? Because they're not going to kill anyone. So, but the kind of upside is you can organically get that power through money, you know, but it's just a bit more expensive to get those items. Oh, the Phoenix doing a nice chunk of damage here. Kalangi gets downed. The Drumable getting one there on the side of GRR. Oh, and that spike down means Aggressive might die too, potentially. We'll see if Godefroy can make it out. He's only level 3. We know that he just got rezzed. And then they do split up here. Hopefully they can reset again. There's a big chunk of money here, so that's really nice for Shy. The 2-way as well, as we know that boss typically spawns that 2-way, so it's good to know typically what... do we actually have a map of what the boss biome, what the Guardians spawn? Because I know what the shops spawn, right? But not the Guardians.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't exist, but you can do it.
But it is the same, right? Because I'm sure it's Bungie on this boss, isn't it?
It is Bungie, yes.
And then this one is...
Enemy
But
Oracle
yeah, someone should make a map if they can, if they actually know the info. I know some of them, but not all. 29 taking a bullet train here for the moment. Where's the rest of... Oh, they're fully in zone. Wow. The scale could hopefully buy him a bit more time. Heart Piercer comes out, and the majority of the team are backing on QTS. That means that Ori's going to have to back the fuck out here. He's fine for the moment. QTS have forced one off. Oh, for right, so there might be a big fight here. Hallows. It looks like Godefroy got downed again. So TRF are like completely stomping them at the moment. GRR not having the best of early games at the moment. 3OP having a mini engagement against L3M now. Nice hooker block there from Aiden. Akalik sending it in on Chronoxius. Done a decent chunk of damage, and now Shroom is sending it in. Nice Renee Virus as well. Chronoxius. Oh, gets downed here. And L3M have now scattered for the moment. See if they can escape this one. Let's have a look at the other teams real quick. There is another potential fight going on up on the north side. Shichi getting forced out by TRF. Looks like they're trying to hone in on Shichi if they can. The rest of his team members have fully healed up now, and Dronball is now potentially sending in, but trying to buy some time. Nice just on the Shrike as well, surprisingly. Aiden takes down Ashikata. So there's only one member left on L3M. Shichi gets downed here, but Shrike going mega damage. Fire now. Oh, half HP here. Oh, he gets the rescue grenade, but I'm not sure if he can do too much more. He's going to have to fully run if he can. Okay, so they're looking for another rest opportunity, and Shy have rotated fully right side. Aggressive last alive. And on Vanguard there's another fight, and potentially bottom left there's another fight there. Right, taken out, doing a big damage against the Rift. I cannot even speak there. And then Scholar gets knocked into the team, gets hooked in, and it's only a boat last alive on that Zeph. Can probably make it away. Cobras is not too far away as well. It looks like all the other teams kind of dispersed away from each other. The back comes in. Aiden takes out another member from L3M, I think, as they just rezzed again. So they're farming shards at the moment. We'll see if that continues.
Warning, storm closing.
And it looks like LSD have been completely forced away. Felix with no armor there. Real bummer to have no armor this with a nice orange one there. You're looking at a data mob resets.
Through the shadows.
Pretty chill, nothing going on. I think most teams are starting to stabilize now, if they hadn't already. Seen Shishi just get rezzed as well, so he desperately wants that level 7, which he just got. And L3M again, and now getting forced by TRF this time. Actually counted dead for like the 3rd or 4th time, it feels like. 29 maybe want a piece to fight. Oh, the blink slam! Oh, my cam just bugged out. What the flip? We'll see what happens now. Luckily, it seems like he may have shield bashed that and got away there. That blink was a... Oh, he's got the blink and jets, so he can really get some distance on, distance and then get in on someone. So he can be very unsuspecting with his attack approach, even more than normal. And again, we're seeing Shy with that late farm. I'm not sure if Yasa has the what's it called, the level bug. Oh no, his items have just popped into existence. No, he doesn't have any items. I think he's got the level bug. Could be mistaken. Oh no, because he could have at least one item. He's just not picked up anything. I'm not sure. We'll see what the case may be. Cookies finds a boat tier, so he did. Wait, who's back alive again? I think the cam has changed its behavior a bit since the patch. The boat does a rift makes it away, so I think they got the res off, which is very lucky on the side of BWK now. Okay, Rogan coming against Try. We'll see if LSD want to apply a lot of pressure, but their comp is quite hard to push on with that Oath and KP there. And just to the right of that, we're seeing 29 apply a bit of pressure against 3LP. And it's pretty chill aside from that. But we're seeing the 2 bosses on the north side, so all the teams are going to get, go north. On average, that seems to be the case. Most teams want to go for an Abyss Breaker from Tom. Maybe around from Ashikata. Not connecting too much. Chronoxius trying to fight for his life now. There's LMB's coming out doing a decent chunk of damage, but he's likely dead. So Chronoxius is down, and L3M are looking for another res beacon to grab here. They've been donating shards to everyone this whole game. We're seeing 2 air blasts on the side of Shichi. Ooh, if that actually connected, that would have been mega potentially with that spike grenade. Okay, the fight sending. Oh my god, that's a big ulti from the Felix here. We'll see if Tredsy is going to make it out of this one. He's 1 HP. Oh, he does make it out. Very lucky. And Try maybe looking to third this against LSD. LSD probably going to want to go left side. And it's very unfortunate because it looks like TRF would have got down there completely, in my opinion. That was a mega chunk of damage there. I actually like seeing Felix, one of the lesser played characters in the comp scene. We're going to see him once or twice.
Is he playing hybrid on Felix?
I'll have a quick flick in a second once I just have a look at, see if these teams are having a mini dance here. See if Eclipse will send it in any further. Aiden is now applying a bit of pressure. And it looks like TC will make it out of this one for now. They're going back onto Luca. I will look back now onto the Felix and see what he picked. He's Gigantism and Respite.
Okay.
And full left side. Hook coming in from Gugasia, not connecting. BTS trying to flank around the left side. Okay, there we go. Oh, the ulti does not connect from Chronoxius, so he's going to be on the down again. There's no way, L3M! It's a challenge to use all of the res beacons, and 29 find one, and Aiden finds one on the side of TC, so who's left on TC is the question. It's just Luca. And my cam is like scuffing out very hard today. He's north side of Koba. Will he get spiked by anyone? He's running into BWK now. Uh-oh. He's not going to be happy about this one. He does make his way back. It is nighttime though, so people can chunk him if they want to. And unfortunately, TC are out. Last place. Gugasia is now dancing left side. The ulti comes out, taking out Gugasia. Nice Zeph ulti there. And top right side we see VZO applying a bit of pressure against LSD. There might be another fight happening here. Akanix takes down boats there. So BWK on the downer again for the moment. One engagement from Salsa there. And Cloney, nice knock away against Tredsy for the moment, buying himself a bit of time, but now he's sandwiched between LSD and TRF. And the Felix comes in now, doing a decent chunk of damage. The Samuel buys him a bit of time, but it's not enough, unfortunately. Shrek sends it with the ulti as well. Blackrock with the Abyssal Breaker. And it looks like, oh no, stunned for so long here. I'm not sure if he has an E to buy himself any more time, and unfortunately Shichi last alive, and Spraycane finds the last member of BZO. Orlando's BZO are out as well. Aklix gets 2 kills on BWK, so 2 teams die in very short succession here. And Ashikata is again fighting for his life. I'm sure they've used about 6 res beacons this game. So I think they definitely deserve an award. But we are not playing those for fun game modes, unfortunately. We're seeing Godefroy dancing against 29 as much as he can here. Fuselaw coming out, but the shield is going to absorb most of that damage. The grappling is coming in again. Nice Bird is there for a mini stun. And only when that shield goes down can he actually start getting some lifesteal. So he's going to be in a bit of trouble here. Oh! As I mentioned before, that blink slam does get that kill on Godefroy there. So it's just aggressive alive again. And Shichi finds a Tom Kick here. Let me have a quick look at LSD and see how they're recuperating. He is in Cobras now. And it's been TP'd away, so we need to see how Shichi's going to make it out of this one. Does not take the train. And it will be nighttime in 20 seconds, so he's on a limited lifespan here. Okay, he's out now. He does have maybe one air blast. We've seen if he can dance this one. Hopefully he can. Okay, Railgun. Overkill run's coming out. Fury coming out. Oh, he's dancing around them for now. Can he get back? Oh, he gets someone spike! No way! Oh, Acklix nearly lost the train as well. And Aiden sends it out with the Abyssal Breaker. Nice dagger there, but not dagger, sorry. Grenade there buys him a bit more time. Looking at top left-hand side, because it's nighttime, we're seeing a Tom Kick. So only Choipy last alive on side of QTS. No, Choipy's been pushed off now. We'll see if he can... Oh, the hook! Oh, he disconnects as well, so QTS are likely to be out here. Unfortunately, 9th place. It's a stinker there. And Shichi has made his way out. He danced out of that one. And there's another fight going on here between TRF, L3M, and 29. It looks like in that period, Baruf got downed. So there are a couple of Crown Reses and a Res Beacon full south side. I think Shichi was looking to go for. He's just killing some ghosts for the moment. We'll see if he's going to look at 29 or he's going to just stay in a bush. He's in a bit of a sticky situation here. He's maybe trying to go for Bubbas, but I think he's going to bounce at the last second. Maybe wait for the end game in 20 seconds. He can maybe bounce back to Cobras, but that Res is on the left-hand side, so not really free, to be honest. And Fury's coming out from Ori, forcing out Shichi. Ashlink's on that height as well. GRR, Goda for his back, taking out Ashikata. So L3M again. I think they've decided to go for the bush play now for placement because they've been very, very underleveled. Maybe Chronoxus will look at Godefroy. No.
Enemy has slain the Lava Baron.
And who takes the Lava Baron is the question. We saw Shichi was dancing around but couldn't dance forever. 3LP take one soul from before, I believe. Or they killed Shichi and maybe took it. I'm not sure what the case was. But Shichi's unfortunately out 8th place. LSD. We're seeing a Res coming out on the side of GRR here. He will take it. We'll take a lot of damage. Hachi maybe do some window shopping, trying to see what's going on, assess the situation. And he does get the Res off. And Kalangi's setting it in with ulti instantly, but he may have killed both of his team members. We'll see if that's the case. Go before he gets down. Can Kalangi make it out? The snowballs come out. When he gets spiked is the question. He does get spiked, unfortunately. So it is just aggressive left. Res, unfortunate there. And unfortunately, Chronoxus tried to live as long as he could. The spike coming out as well. Blackhawk getting caught out, unfortunately, with that hook slam. TRF, they do not have enough for most wanted either. And there's RMBs are now coming out. The displacement charge as well, applying pressure onto TRF. And we're seeing Aklinks always getting ambushed by Tri here. Oh, so the bush checks were not performed. And Arcane unfortunately gets down here, so it looks like the thirding is going to be insane here from the side of Shy. And I'm wondering if Aklinks will be able to get rest here from Aiden. The shield comes out slightly late. Oh no! Knocked into a box and Aiden gets downed. And the blink goes away to the side of Hachi, most likely. Most wanted picked up. The Shroom is double sold up. And Aggressive is now waiting to see if he can do something here. He does have that Bushwhacker too.
The storm's eye is drifting.
And he has reprocced the Bushwhacker, so I'm wondering if he can get it onto Shroom. Oh, narrowly dodges it. And I think he's maybe trying to send it here, but TRF are also waiting in the midst. They are also still at 2-man. The Fury comes out. Ready for an Fury and arrows, and Overkill rounds coming out against him. He needs to dodge them if he can. Unfortunately, he can't, and Blackrock comes back alive, but 29 are looking for a massive third party here. They do a massive chunk of damage with that Slug Wave, and the shield is finally damaged now. And then Blackrock is 1 HP. The ulti coming out from Nizer. We need to see... I'm hoping this bug goes away. There we go, it's fixed. And it looks like TRF are going to get down here, unless Nizer can do something magical. Unfortunately, it's not enough, and the double soul is now exchanged hands again. 29, double sold up. And it's the final standoff. Hachi gets down now. I'm not sure what he died to. Did you see that in the kill feed? Did he die to train?
No idea, I didn't check.
It might be a train death. So now we're in final standoff phase. Most wanted crown is picked up by Yasa. They did have enough of their own crown if they need it. They're trying a res, but I don't think they can stick it here. Looks like it's going to be 29's game unless an unfortunate spike comes out here. Yasa is trying to dance all he can. Oh, nice knockaway here at the last second from Yasa. Buying us a bit more time. The grappling comes out, one of them. And Yasa's still alive for the moment. It's dashing away. I believe he's used both dashes there. He's out of movement. And I think he's got R&B off cooldown again. Rain of Virus coming out. So he's on the north side. Trying to food up last second. Oh, nice hammer there. Gets him in that vulnerable state with a bit of extra damage. Oh, no, sorry. His armor got destroyed there. Rain of Virus again. The Broof is trying to push him out if he can. Gonna dash through that. Another mountain. Oh, nice knockaway. my god, oh, he lived forever there. That was a nice play. All things considered, it was a really good play. And Sproken is now trying to stick the res, if he can. There's also a Crown south side, which is probably eyeing up while he considers his options. The Abyssal Break comes out, grappling as well, into the Rain of Arrows, and he's likely dead. And 29 take game 4. I need to see what if Hachi's in the chat or anyone from Shy. You got to tell me what happened up there. How did Hachi die?
I need to know too.
That was so random. Or maybe they killed one team north side, but I'm sure I didn't see it in kill feed. It was very weird.
I'm gonna check myself.
Yeah. If you find like a clip or something, let me know.
Broken is streaming, so I'm just
Oh,
gonna check
perfect.
his VOD.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, it would have been a really difficult fight, right? 29 was stacked out the wazoo. They had fucking mega powers, double soul, level 15.
Yeah.
And we are heading into game 5, which is going to be Final Destination. Boom.
And I cannot use the Twitch for some reason. Oh, there we go. Alright. Here.
Type.
Okay, what happened? Oh. He got spiked by aggressive. At the
Choose
same
wisely.
time, aggressive died. That's what happened.
Oh, what? So aggressive slammed him, and then they both kind of died, something like that.
Yeah, they basically. So aggressive had a crown, but he didn't manage to get a crown res
Okay, yeah.
because he died before the Hachi died,
Oh,
and then Hachi died.
oh, that's so unlucky. Holy shit.
Yes, it is unlucky.
Oh man.
And they didn't get the crown res off because Hachi was still alive as well.
Yeah, for like a split second or something, right?
Yes, while he was getting spiked, he was still alive.
Yeah.
So he didn't res by the crown. That's weird interaction.
It's because you don't get like spiked at like infinity speed, right? There's like a certain speed
Yes.
and things can interact with it.
Yes. You're not instantly dead when he gets slammed by KP.
It's the same with any
Something
spike
for them.
interaction, right?
Yeah.
Like what's it called, Oath, or like Oath OT or Jin.
Yeah. Some are faster than others.
Yeah, is the Jin
I
one
think
fastest?
No,
Oath is fastest. Yeah, and then Jin, and
Yeah.
then maybe KP.
KP is faster than Jin, I would say. Maybe it's
Okay.
the same, it's just placebo.
Yeah, it might be like we're hallucinating the difference. I don't know.
But I really feel like Oath is extremely fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, this Final Destination is a spicy one.
And there's a team already going there.
Yeah, try already going top side. So, and there's armors too. It's very, very nice actually for them to go early. Sort of.
We are gonna see Shy with the E-plats.
Yeah,
as
so
always.
we'll see if they go Molten Chaos again, or they're going to rotate that way. We've seen TC in the
They
standard
might go
drop lane.
Skyrods. No, they're going Emot again.
Yep, so
Now they
Imo
go.
shards maybe. We'll see if Try go shards as well. And the potential fight here. Oh, for the boombox. They won. Choipi getting down by Niza.
No,
Wait, what?
Other way around. Nice
but-
died, Trophy.
I don't know. Is still everyone's still alive though? Or was it
Got
Whispers? Okay. We'll see if they can dance this one out then.
This is really hard.
Yep, the orb though.
Yes,
Oh,
you
can they
know.
get it before the nuke? They do get level 4. Spike comes out, getting Niza down. They're still level 1. This is going to be really bad. I was just waiting in suspense there because I just wanted to see, you know, with the fucking Eva comp, it's so nice for them to take that. Mechimech takes down a Scholar on the side of BWK. And they have made their way across. So they can shop up and get the res off. It's still early days. Seeing 3LP doing that consistent split up farming strat as we typically see them do. L3M are looking at a much better early game for the moment. And we need to see what Ashi has got. He's got Masamune. That's a nice pickup for him. And we're seeing teams rotating to Ekad. We're seeing LSD taking that first. BTS are now diving onto Shushi. 1 HP. 1 auto. Camper does get that one. And Campo's now going to continue applying pressure. 2 stacks on Brawl. We'll see if he gets the 4 necessary for that big damage there. And Godefroy takes out Cookies at the same time. And it's a 1-for-1 exchange. So a quick flick up there. And it looks like TC won that one. And we've seen a double cook on Kalanki as well. And I think Hachi's just maybe farming any mobs he can steal away from Try here. The mob does eventually die. I'm going to look over here on the bottom right hand side on Underrot. Looks like Elfriema maybe potentially bush camping here. But Aiden surely sees this. Or maybe it will, maybe it doesn't. You do see outside, do you, when you're inside? I can't remember anymore.
I don't think you do.
No. So, okay, the blind anomaly! Okay. Shroom gets downed here. So they did actually ambush him. And oh no. Uh-oh. 3LP. They're doing their standard fucking thing where the 2 of them die and one of them's gonna res everyone again. I mean, I guess you kind of don't expect it. I'm not sure. I think I don't know.
Yeah, they probably didn't know they were near.
Yeah, but I feel like it happens. Like there's always some. It's like maybe it's a good excuse or a bad excuse. I'm not sure what it is, but it feels very like weird or awkward. They still manage to be like a top 3 or 4 team in the end, typically, but I feel like it's like a kink you want to iron out, right? You don't want it to be happening to your team, right? It just feels weird.
Yep.
And BWK looking for res in desert now, which they will likely get. Tribe got the armors. We're seeing specialist on Revel. QTS are now making their way upwards into frag. They've kind of forced LSD away from this because, you know, as they killed Shichi just before. Shichi has his own specialist, and Campo's now looking to break those walls and then make his way through, bashing through LSD. And here we go. We'll see how this engagement goes in. There's a lot of corridors, so it's really good for a Ghost to play here with. As they have finally fully reunited. And, QTS. So
we are seeing level 7 on Brawl. That might be a...
Oh no, OC! He didn't even get a chance to boombox there. Campo trying to do as much as he can. I'm not sure if it's enough there. And QTS has donated himself, unfortunately, to LSD there. So the way that fight engagement occurred was very, very odd from the side of QTS, if you ask me. But it's probably one that they would like to VOD review and see if they can improve something there. We're seeing Reaper as well on the cards. And Red GA. And I think we need to see some teams buying E-Plats. We know the final destination is going to be potentially in Abyss here. So having that planned in advance would be nice. Or Penguins, of course. And there are like 3 or 4 teams here. Try have made their way down south now onto Vane Grove. One of the doors has been broken for that boss. 15 seconds left and a 2-way comes out to steal it. L3M on the right hand side, they have Abyssali. Chronoxus is just checking things with those LMBs. And Try gonna get caught. Here's the question. Oh my god, Arcane has played a risky game there. It looks like they've backed out completely there, in fact. And TRF are now just scouting on the edge of map. Rumble has that boombox. Gets the key open, I believe. And it looks like there's a big fight between BWK here and 3LP. As we know, they just res not too long ago. We're seeing Akalinks who won the plat, so they have planned early now, which is really good to see. BWK have not done anything as such so far. Aiden is sending in, not level 7 though. Abyssal Break coming out from Rift. And I think that 3LP might be able to win this, even though they're under leveled. Akalinks sending it in. Oh, actually maybe brief the grappling there potentially. Not sure if that did connect or not. We are looking at day 2 mob resets very shortly. There we go. And the level 7, which BWK still has, yeah, they still have it. The Fury's not doing too much here. Nice grappling knock send in. And he had to get away there. We're seeing who's going to win this one. It looks like BWK are on the downers for now. Oh, Akalinks with a nice spike now. They all have level 7, so big level advantage coming in now. Or equal level advantage, should I say. And a double dash there from Boat. Bungie does not connect. Rain of Arrows not connecting either. Nice grappling knock away. It looks like that Jewel is likely dead. Maybe there's one dash off cooldown. Will be 1 HP. No, unfortunately gets downed. But Rift makes it out. Going into Koba. But dancing in Meki. Oh, just get the slam. And he's made his way in. And Cookies. Well, we saw that one.
What are we doing?
Caught in 4K. And Tom is 1 HP here. Oh, he did shield. Did he have shield there? I'm not so sure if he had shield. Or if Arcane could have body blocked it. Because that's very, very awkward. And Meki dashed the one at the same time.
Taros.
Yep, so I think there was a shield bash into the heart there. But he paid for it with his life there. Cookie's also getting down. Oh no, he's got red gear though, so. And Luca's definitely going to pick that one up. And he's probably looking for another different sort of res if he can get one off. 3 up here making their way through here. The res is pointless because Cookies is still aggroed, and I think maybe Mecha's not aggroed, so that's why he's trying to res this one. Yeah, he's not aggroed. And it is nighttime though, but it doesn't matter. So a free kill point is being donated here, and Godefroy finds Nizer here. So where is that happening? Full right side. There's a mega clusterfuck going on the right side. Seeing the ulti coming out from the Phoenix here. Godefroy 1 HP. He does manage to dagger back onto his team at the last second. Nice knock into the wall. There's bought him enough time, and the boombox comes out, saving him. So that draw and brawl with a mega save, giving Shuchi allowing him some time to heal up there. And Kalangi sending it in. Sent the Lambo. And that Sasa's fine for now. Okay, Rogan not connecting. Everyone's healing up. Looks like a reset. A lot of people lost a lot of nice armors there. So they're probably looking for a way to get those back up if they can. We're seeing L3M kind of camping around the armor soul for the moment. And we've seen damage soul with a lot of teams kind of in close proximity but not directly on at the moment as well. And at 29 is slowly creeping up on VZO. Olanders has rebooted himself already, so I'm not sure if the bush camping is going to do too much. KP will always try a free hook there and see if something connects. We've seen OC take out Nizer as well, so another fight happening full south side. I believe they just rezzed, and then now it's they're in the same situation again. So QTS are now potentially on the chase against TRF. TRF looking to probably split up here. We'll see if Spike comes out. Nice RMB gives Tredsy a bit more time to escape here. Blackrock trying to back here. Where's their bonus to question? It's back on the left side. Is going to stick a box res, which is going to be able to get away with. And I think Tredsy's going to try and chill in a bush and back on his team as well. Pretty chill. Top side, we're seeing two fights happening. We're seeing L3M take one of the souls here. And Hachi's actually last alive, so that fight went very sour for the side of Shy here. We'll see if Hachi can make his way out of this one. A crown is likely to be picked up, and a big fight is happening here as well. Full left side. This looks like a Luca found one on... it's a 1-for-1 exchange, actually, in fact. But the red GA is actually going to very quickly make things uneven for the side of 3LP. And that Whisper gets donated. Yeah, I saw that Whisper as I think he's trying to punch it into the mountain, but it didn't connect. And luckily, Aiden gets back in time in that split second. And Cookies is still down, unfortunately. Meki with the slam down, actually taking down Akalinks. The Fury coming up from Shroom, trying to buy himself a bit more time to get that Whispers off. And Luca might be trying something. Rescue grenade comes out, and he does get back Akalinks, but Aiden actually jumps in to try and save Akalinks here. Sorry, Shroom. It's not enough. He has to grapple back north side, and it's just Aiden last alive. So it looks like TC definitely won that fight overall. And we need to see Yasa, I think, got res somehow. Sproken got res, so it looks like Hachi gave his life for that one. They are playing that E-Plat now. And Corruption is sending it in with the ulti, gets the hook in, and he does get that fish there. So big pull there. 3LP also getting outed there finally, unfortunately, 11th place. So two teams dying there. Godefroy sending it in with Fustelon, not with much connection though. His team are there as reinforcements. The OC trying to do as much damage as he can, and he does take out Kalangi. TRF now. We saw that they had reset a couple of times. They got their armors back too. Choipi sending it in with ulti, does get aggressive. Godefroy last alive. Choipi gets down though, and QTS are now trying to push off Blackrock. QTS need to look for a res opportunity. They do have one on the right side. We'll see if TRF will permit this though. I don't think they will, unless they go for the bond steal, which I think they might try. They do have their own bond probably packed. Let's have a full look top side. It looks like someone's been forced out north side and got spiked there. So that's very unfortunate there. I'm not sure who that was actually. It may have been Gugusia, and it's Ashikata last alive. And he has a res opportunity for north side or a crown once the boss zone finally collapses. Hook coming in. Oh, he gets the hook! Slam! Oh, Ash getting down there. Very unfortunate. Clowny sending it with the Fury. Maybe a couple minutes late there. And now we're looking at day 4 mob resets for any teams that can grab them. We're seeing TRF just coming back into the scene, taking a bit of zone damage.
Storm closing.
And we're seeing a most wanted picked up as well. 1 minute 50. Yasa doing the standard E-Plat play that you would expect in this scenario. Likely to get Hachi back up. And 29 and LSD with a mini exchange so far. Nothing too much happening. They're going to the right hand side. We're seeing some trees getting broken here. Some money trees. And aside from that, it's pretty chill. Arcane though, last alive if I'm not mistaken. He gets down there by TC. So TC Trier out 10th place there. And we're also seeing a drop available that TRF are probably looking to take if they can edge it. And Ash also finds Godefroy last alive, so GRR are out 9th place. The frog jump comes out, so we know that the Beckett is likely to follow soon. Sinner's Embrace coming out against Nizer here, sorry. Nizer getting downed, but it looks like Cookies are now preoccupied against VZO. Orlando's punch going out, taking out Orlando's. Kindly sending it with Fury against Cookies. And I'm not sure if they can do too much else here. So it looks like a TRF fully recuperated from that one while that chaos was happening. While VZO donated 1 extra kill. So TC are piling up the kills here. And Shy are playing that super slow game. 45 seconds roughly. No, 40 seconds should I say. We did see that L3M did get that res off as well. So they're back as a 4-3 man. QTS are bush chilling, grabbing those trees when they can for extra powers. Camper slinging against Ash with those two procs. And he does fizzle it up to the north, well, goes north side, and the Abyss Ray comes out. We know that Camper has barely any movement left now, and the Chopinas needs to be the protector role here, trying to give Camper enough time to get another dash up. And Yui actually gets a hook on, gets the mantle, so he's likely to get the slam. Oh, Camper actually dashes north, back further into the hands of 29. It's just OC last alive. Niza also getting a kill on the south side on Drama Brawl. And Blackrock has also somehow managed to get a mega fucking avalanche here. And Sasa gets downed here. Shichi last alive. And it looks like TC have also acquired a couple more powers, money, and things of that nature. 29 also takes out OC last alive. So QTS are out 8th place. And Shy have got their most wanted pop. We're seeing L3M with that smart play with the E-plat as well. And the other teams are just playing it in, on that solid ground. Just fine for them. Treadsy's also downed. He had Berry Eater combo, so we'll see if Shichi gets downed here. He does have an Abyss Specialist. Oh, but he took a massive chunk of damage here from Niza here. The health packs have come out now. So he is playing on the edge. He's just waiting, I think, for cookies to dip here. Oh, the hook was dodged. Abyss Break coming in, no connection. Blacko was desperately checking for that one, hammer exchange. And VZO also have 45 seconds too. Health packs coming in again. Cookie's trying to send it, forcing Shichi away. Bang, there we go. Unfortunately, LSD are out in 7th place. I was kind of expected given the circumstances. And maybe he could have played a Abyss Specialist and went like full north side or something, but he had to play through such a small slither of space there. VZO trying to rotate north side around 29 here. We did see that Bubba's got taken by 29 as well. Clowny is using Fury to buy himself a bit of time. It looks like his other team member has also started the res already, potentially. 8 seconds there. I think they may just try and get the extra level, which they will probably get for free. They do not have E-plat themselves, so that's a bit risky, but it's okay. Luca also takes out 1 from 29, so it looks like they look for an instant third party while everything was happening. Yeah, Flakes. Crazy. And we're seeing the money tree combo coming out with no connection. VZO are going to go left side. The E-plat is now providing that extra value. They've got 2 E-plats, in fact, on the side of Shy. And they can just play the poke game forever against VZO. Considering they got the Saros. Ash is sending it in, no hook connection. And they've temporarily pushed Shy off, which they've now returned back to their E-plat. And unfortunately, Clanny gets downed here. So that Fury is doing getting a lot of value. Oh, but the Rain of Arrows means that the most wanted gets popped here. Oh my god, Yasa gets down at the same time. Baruf is last alive on the side of 29. And I'm hoping that Spurkin has another E-plat off cooldown soon. Full left side, we're seeing Ash on that lip there of the island. Orlando's is also dancing against L3M. They don't have a KP, so he can do that. Chronoxus is now doing that Hudson LMB spam. And I'm not sure if he can dance too much longer here. I think Orlando should have just backed onto Ash, to be honest. And the most wanted is, I don't know if it's just RNG picked up because there's no shops around him. We'll see how he's going to escape this one. He's taking a bit of zone damage. Does manage to juke, catch his ult there. I wonder if he can get a slammer to Sproken. Sproken had to dash away at the last second. The RMB gets him, so Ash is outed. VZO fully out, 6th place. Now he's hiding in a 1 pixel bush. Roof trying to dance around this. And he has realised that TRF have taken that full north side. And TC are just on the right hand side as well. Yeah, we are fully in the E-plat wars. Chronoxus has also, got one of them in tow. Now, Baruf is now likely to die to zone here unless he can make it out of this one. I don't think he's going to. Unfortunately, he gets down to 29 or out 5th place as well. And TC have a narrow amount of space to play on. They can maybe play this small island or over here potentially. Actually, they can't even play that one. They can play the small island only or the shop, I guess. The space is looking quite limited. And now it's a Shy and Tira for their massive engagement on each other. The Avalanche does not really connect. Hachi gets down though, so 1-for-1 exchange, but the Tira are really low on HP. Blackrock needs to be the shield that, that fucking guards the realms of men. And he does actually get, the Vibok comes out as well. So TRF are looking for a full reset here. Shy are only 2. And once they're peeled up fully, they're going to likely send it onto Shy. That would be the case. There we go in. The R&B against Yasser. They're forced him down onto south side. Shy are out of it. Oh, no, they got another knock onto Trenty, but that res is coming in again. Very, very fast. And he gets killed by a rain of arrows from a Yasser again. Oh, they get another one. They're just poking them down. The rain of arrows again. Nice knockway into Trenty. That means that Wisp res is not going to happen. And Blackrock is now playing on the box. I don't know how much time he's going to have left. There's another box there in the zone, which he's going to go to. Oh, and he gets hooked back. No way. Oh no, it looks like Shy might get down there. Yasser last alive. Oh, and L3M get full. They're fully alive again. Oh my god, this is just infinite chaos perma. Yasser, he's gliding for fun. Well, he's not gliding for fun. He's gliding tactically. He gets the nice R&B against Gugusia. Can he live this one is the question. Oh, he ran out of sauce. Unfortunately, he's out 3rd place. And we're looking at a final standoff between TC and L3M here.
Enemies have captured a meteor soul.
Shy did what they could there. Same with TRF. But the poke was just infinite, man. It's in his embrace. Oh, it does hit! And they do have to damage that or get out of there. Oh, what? Oh, it didn't connect on anyone. That was really buggy there. Don't know why the circle did not appear. We'll see what happens now. Chronoxious, most wanted picked up on Meki. 1 minute 55. Slam coming down does not... Oh, from Gugusia, in fact. Hook coming in. Slam down. A couple of autos. They get it back. Cookies is back in the game. Chronoxious gets down. And TC take game 5.
Wow.
Oh my god, that E-plat
again.
play on the top left was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. The Shy's comp is fucking crazy in that setting.
Exactly.
Like, you'd expect an Oath to be able to hold his ground, right? But there's just so much poke going on. And of course, the broken Rain of Arrows. But Yasser does know how to play that perfectly. You know, he's almost a one trick you could call him, but he plays it so nicely.
Yep.
That was TC, right? Keep taking that game. And we're now into game
sure, yeah.
Yep, game 6, which is cross country. Drum roll. All right, is everyone ready? Boom! There we go. Game 6.
Select your
The last
hunter.
game in the series.
Called to battle.
Everyone's favorite. You're right, Flakes. Everyone's favorite.
You are the drop leader.
Big cross country.
I mean, all teams should be sufficiently warmed up. We're lucky that for the first game, which is the random game, that we didn't get cross country or final. I mean, final's okay as long as it's not a zone like we got, you know, the one that was full north side. If it's like on solid ground, it's pretty chill, but... Need to get a quick drink of water in before this game starts. Hopefully I can do that.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
Alrighty, game 6. I'm glad they fixed the zoom bug where you get the purple circle.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, I agree, Flakes. Like if you're not equipped with the right items or powers, or you have like bad positioning, it's just so awkward to play. But it's almost like the most basic knowledge /skill check, right? Like, are you gonna take E-plat? Are you gonna play into zone safely? We've seen a lot of teams on train already. It looks like Girard got chunked out here, but L3M, can they hold on for much longer here? Ashikata, 1 HP. Girard have that level 2s ready, and TC are picking them up like flies. Girard, L3M, sorry, get outed. Kalangi trying to fight for his life as that carbine there. And TC did seem like the winners of that one. Looks like the fight did not stop. Hatchet Sproking up down by 3 OP there. But it looks like a res opportunity is in the cards for free on Skyrats. And Kalangi does eventually get downed. from Mech there. And Shroom is now trying to send it in with some LMBs onto Cookies or Meki here. And Luca now finally backs on the team as well. Both teams taking Anomaly. And a bit of damage taken there by the Spike Ball. Meki gets down there. And Luca and Cookies have made the way out for now. Luca not making it. Oh, nice beacon. But can he juke these LMBs is the question. No, he can't. Cookies last alive level 1. So, a lot of mega contest there. I think the train, it must have been armors or big money or something, because a lot of people went onto that train. We know that L3M will typically take train because they have Hudson as well. Yeah, very awkward start for a lot of teams. A lot of very established teams are taking some risks here. We need to see if it pays off is the question. 29 and TRF are also fighting over a CAD, so it seems that there's some general level of instability here found amongst the majority of the top teams even, I would say. These early contests are not something you would see in a typical scrim game or competitive game. But people are maybe trying their luck here, I guess. And we've seen this pillar. That pillar took about 55,000 shots there. So we need to set up a GoFundMe for some repairs there. And Shy have made the way over to Cold Fang finally. So they're gonna get that money, get their money up here. We're seeing a specialist on Revel and Brawl. Okay, narrowly juking that hook for now. And we're also seeing QTS doing a little bit of split farming. Campo just took that Bolt for now, and 29 chilling over left side. Maybe farming up a bit of Mage Bog, but BWK are also here taking it already. There's a blue armor up for grabs, which would be nice for them. Alright. And I think 3OP have finally stabilized now. They're deciding not to do Omega split farming. I mean, this is the one game where they could split farm. They could go scav for free, but they're not doing it. And meanwhile, we're seeing a massive convergence here. We're seeing Frog jump on the side of QTS. And the big Beckett here potentially just narrowly misses 29. And they're going to maybe take Anomaly or go left side. They go left side. They've not bought yet either. The Abyssal Break comes down and the hook as well. OC is already down in the blink of an eye. Oh my god, Ori, can you make it out this one? The dashes are coming out from Campo. Taking names. And BWK maybe looking to third this one. Hopefully they can get OC up in time. We're going to hope that that is the case. They do get it up. Frog jump comes out instantly. And everyone disbands from that central location that they were previously at. And now it looks like a Rebel's also taking out down Drummer Brawl on the north side. 2 potential fights going on here. Rebel taking out 2. And there's only Shichi left. Okay, we're going to flick down on Underots again. It looks like 3LP and GRR with a mini engagement so far. GRR have the high ground. But they don't have the Reign of Arrows character, which would be really nice here in these curved corridors. You can get like really nice value. Sending it out on some bushes. Okay, there we go. We see the classic Aiden special with that grappling hook. Aggressive with the Soul Stealer as well. Aggressive low on HP, but Aiden's already fast on the heals. Aggressive has the back of it. Finally comes in with his own heals now. Double heal, so he's going to be on the ups for now. Aiden did not block that one. He tried to send it on Kalangi. And they just send it really focused. That shield is blocking a lot of damage from that jewel there. And Aiden makes out with a slither of HP. He's maximizing his risk for the reward. And it looks like Goda from GRR going to get outed here. The Bloodstone comes out. It's not enough. GRR get outed 11th place. Aiden is treading that fine line there. And Sprokane, sorry, is far left. And the rest of his team is in the zone, coming in slowly. We see a TRF with the slow farming Grid. We're seeing Blink on the cards and Soul Stealer. So we're going to see how teams play around that. It looks like 29 might have this for free. Try is slowly rotating down. And we may see LSD maybe go through Cobras, scan, and then go for the blink as well. Which is probably going to be the case if I was that team. And BWK playing that slow game. But it's nice to have that slow consistent farm come in. You know, once you get used to how this like high level play works, I think BWK will start to slowly climb up in the ranks. But Yasa gets down here, caught out. Even has scale. I'm not sure if he used it or if it was on cooldown. And we're also seeing a potential fight. Okay, you already never mind. It got completely gibbed by those Evoker rounds. The hook comes in, pulling down that blink back onto the side of 29. As we mentioned, 99. LSD 99 and Try here. And with the blink actually blinked over the wall. And Try to have now a very slim opportunity to grab this blink, all the XP, but Drumroll gets downed here. Just pick up that blink, but I'm not sure if he can do too much else. And Revel does not even attempt to hook here. They just get the fuck out of town. So they played the ultra safe game here. We'll see who takes the Soul Stealer while that is happening. Oh, Luca getting found out here potentially. We need to see if TC can provide the reinforcements. The Samuel comes out, which provides a bit of time. Also, do you know how much the slow is from the Samuel Atomics?
The slow.
Yeah.
What's slow? Is there
It
slow?
slows, doesn't it, if you walk through it?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm sure it does. I'm not sure what the percentage is though. I'll have to find out if
no.
there's a number for it.
No idea.
The shock trap drone comes out, providing oh, nice knocking by Aiden. You have to dash away at the last second, but gets hooked in. He can't even a bristle breaker because Mech slams him down. Oh my god, Acklings are gonna get chunked in. Shroom has instantly got to run away now. So through up here, taking this mega aggressive risk fights. And Hot Pisser does buy him even more time. I'm not sure if Cookies will want to continue chasing this because we see Shy here. Are they still a 2-man is the question? No, they have brought back Yasa. And Meki with the slam down to Hachi, pulling him back as well. And no, Shy having the poverty game now. Unfortunately, they're going to have to keep getting those rest opportunities. And TRF are now looking for a third party against TC here. We'll see if they can make it out of this one. And they have actually taken down Treadsy. And one more auto seal the deal on Meki. So that Shrike play is coming in very, very nicely. We'll see if Luca's going to try a res here. I don't think he can. Nice, narrowly avoids that the eagle there. We're also seeing the soul spawning in 40 seconds. And Yui has the blink now, so he has one piece of the Exodia that you'd typically like to see on for a Yui player who likes to jump from the skies there. Niza taking out Cookies now, so it's just Luca last alive. I think Cookies tried to buy a bit of time for TC here. I don't think the hot reses might be the case. It's a bit too obvious, so maybe like another res on the left side or something along those lines. Maybe a crown pickup. Crown pickup's probably risky with this many teams alive. We'll see how they want to play it. Avizo chilling in the bushes for now. Orlando's trying to bait. Players now also revealed himself. Renovirus coming out. And Yui is now patiently waiting behind the rest of his team. Looking, just scouting for an opportunity to get that blink slam. You know it's coming. You may even see a flank or all the way around. We'll see if that's the case. Ash is waiting. Okay, I think they know that they're in the bush and they kind of don't want to play that angle. Maybe up top side, just to the right of Cobras. We're seeing that Soul being fought over now on phase 1. We're seeing Shichi has a couple of nice corridors to get an RMB. Sorry, what's it called? A grenade here, spike grenade. Let's see if that's the case.
Enemy Oracle online.
And the full south side. It looks like through up here going to take their own Soul for free here. So that's a nice pickup for them.
Enemies have captured a meteor
TC
soul.
Lucas finally getting that the rest back. But there are 2 teams in close proximity looking to chase this one. They're going to circle all the way around likely. And we're seeing QTS walk up onto the other soul now. Try also have their Bond on it. So it's making it, giving them a bit more vision, a bit more territory control. The hook comes back. Oh, sorry, the beacon comes back from an OC there. But it gets hooked back by Revel. So it's about half HP now. And that last hit's going to start becoming important. The orb is coming out now with the higher APM attack speed. Renovirus coming out. It looks like Arcane steals it with his own Renovirus. And Aiden's getting a big chunk of damage on the left-hand side. 2 fights happen subsequently. We're seeing a Meki 1 HP. Acklink's on the chase, taking out Meki. Cookies last alive now. TC are not having the best of games compared to last game. And we're going to need to see how they make it out of this one is the question. And aside from that... Oh, where's he sending it in? Oh no! He gets sent it into 29, but they were all waiting on the edge. So, as he tried to ult in, it just wasn't enough. TC are out 10th place there. Oh, unfortunate. And LSD are now dancing against QTS. Felix sending it in with ulti. Sinner's Embrace coming out. No one's getting stunned yet. Okay, someone gets stunned actually. Never mind that. Oh, nice ulti from Brawl. You have buying himself a bit more breathing room. And OC is desperately trying to get the heal. Oh, it's double heal packs. Never mind. On the center campo, so he can heal himself up. He's self-sufficient. And aside from that, we're looking at Orlando's last alive, chilling in a bush. Contemplating his options. Can he try like a train res? What can he do? Can he go left side? Cobus is out of the question now. Oh no, there's another fight going on top side. It never stopped it, I believe. Drabros down now. We know he doesn't have ulti. And Puppy's saying it with his own ulti. He gets Shichi. He tried to dash that one. Didn't time it correctly, unfortunately. Felix last alive. Can Sasa do enough is the question. He's trying to dance against all 3 low on mana. He can get maybe a big E here, but I'm not sure if he can do much else. And he only hits an E on one person. Doesn't get much shield value. Unfortunately, LSD get outed 9th place. And we're also seeing Shy now dancing against 2 teams TRF. And he's it looks like Sproking got chain CC'd to fucking Narnia. And the Fury's coming out from Treadsy. And against BWK. And Boat is sending it in, doing a double dash, not doing too much else. Can he hit the damage on Niza? The favorite round is now popped on Niza. So one big utility has been utilized by Niza now. Oh, and Escala gets down. BWK getting a bit grief by that mob here. We're looking at day 4 mob resets. Camera griefed me, unfortunately, because I right-clicked on Lookers. I need to unbind my R&B. And the Boat is last alive. unfortunately gets down there. So BWK are out 8th place. And we're seeing Orlando's dance through that zone, taking a big chunk of damage, trying to rotate around, maybe go for some sort of rest. Maybe that one is the case, or the broken one potentially. That one might be even safer. As we see 3OP applying pressure onto Try now. Abyss Ray coming in on both sides. Revel getting down though. And going to see if Aiden can heal this one up in time. Akalink's trying to juke all of those the Guardian attacks. Just managed to juke them, and he's going to heal up to 4 there. And Try now only a 2-man band. And that Fate Rewinder. Oh, I need to see if he can use that one again. I think he's still off cooldown. Shroom trying to dance against Blackrock for now. He's going to make it out there alive. And we're going to see if Shy have enough for... They don't have enough for a crown either. So there are some crowns, but they're all on the left side concentrated. We're seeing the zone pull is getting extreme now. Aiden trying to send it here against Arcane. Arcane getting down. So who's last alive is the question. It's Tom Kick hiding in a bush. And that... Did not get... Okay, so Nice is sending it on Akalink, or on 3OP there, because they have little space to play on. And now the Furious going up from Treadsy. Akalink's 1 HP. Does manage to skirt around there. Shroom is also mentioned to make it out. Maybe if he can take Anomaly. He can't even take it. Oh no. And both players die now. Orlando's last alive with the crown pickup. I think he wish he picked it up before. He does get 1 Wisp finish, which does reduce it down to 50 seconds or thereabouts. So that was a good pickup, all things considered. Only 1 minute left. We'll see if TRF are going to chase this one aggressively. Aiden chilling in the bush. He's now found by Treadsy. He's going to make his way out. Grapples to the left-hand side. I'm not sure if that was the right angle to take here. And he's going to play into zone here, taking a big chunk of damage because that zone is going to be hurting now. He's trying to dance around as much as he can, but I don't think there's anywhere else he can escape to. He's going to maybe try and circle around. That grapple is off cooldown too. Likely dead. Unfortunately, 3OP are out. 7th place. And I think Shy just did a boxer, if I'm not mistaken there. So they're fully back alive as well. And they can probably play around the right side, which is pretty chill. And Revel also, considering his opportunities, he's got Tom back up. Orlando's 5 seconds left. You know, it's going to be about. He's going to get his team back up. That's without issue. 29 are chilling just outside of zone, waiting for like a TRF or another team to walk up, and they're just going to completely slam dunk them if that is the case. 6 teams left. Only 1 incomplete team, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And Visa are back in the game, but armors are looking very, very slim. I wonder if they have a bonfire. They have a 2-way already coming out, so they're maybe just waiting for a really late zone rotate play. Don't think that was a bond steal, was it? Oh, was it bond steal? Yeah, it was a bond. Yeah, it was a bond attempt steal. And a tree combo coming out from Hachi there, no connection. And bottom left-hand side, I think the fight elapsed now. As I mentioned, 29 taking out 1. Tredsy's down, but Yui dies for it as well. Baruf trying to send an Abyssal Breaker, not doing too much. And Tredsy's nearly rested already. Tredsy's back in the game now. It's a 3v2. Baruf now needs to wait to be out of combat to use that blink again if he wants to actually try something. But I think he just wants to get the fuck out of town. Do they have enough for a crown is the question. If they don't have enough for a crown, so they may need to just fight this one out potentially. Niza doing as much damage to that shield as he can. And Baruf does dash away at the last second. And we need to see the zone police pulling north again. We need to keep an eye on 29 here. They do have no crowns and a bit of a broken wrist, which are instantly sticking here. I don't think Tarek would have permit this one. A 2-way comes out as well. And the Hawk does connect against Baruf here. Sins Embrace Beckon. Oh man, it's a double stun. It looks like 29 going to be out of the game very, very shortly here. And the blink is likely to go to QTS. Where, oh, the 2-way actually popped. Oh no, he just managed to dash away. But it's still 29 get outed here. And the frog jump is still in the hands of OC and the blink now on the side of Choipi. So TRF actually won that engage overall, and another most wanted is picked up, so it looks like a Clerney died there in that meanwhile. 1 minute 40 left, and Shia already playing into the zone for now. And some standard team adversary chat going on in the Twitch chat, I should expect. Seeing Revel here trying to look for a hook on against Shy here. And Tom trying to peek his way up. Okay, anomaly taken with hook, maybe a bit delayed, but I like the idea. That did happen last scrim block. Okay, back and coming in with no connect. Ooh! Oh, I wish the damage would have been followed up, but okay, we've seen the 2-hit coming out from Treadsy as well. Trying for a bond steal. Is the pack going out? Yeah, it's already come out. Get with the chill. Oh, Sins Embrace. Oh! They just need to kill it. There we go. They're fine. OC trying to heal everything, but OC might die here potentially. Okay, running down into the side of Try. Oh, Campo might fuck this one up. He had to ult to get back onto his team. The hook narrowly misses them there. And QTS now have to dance around Try. They're the new adversaries that they've been zoned out by. And Visa though, they got everyone back on the team now. And Ash. Oh, just get the slam onto Blackrock. No hook connect. OC looking at something now. A potential nice third party from QTS. OC taking a big chunk of damage. One spike coming out now. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's just Orlando's left. Yes, it is.
Oh,
and
no.
Yasa dashed to the world. Wait, what happened? Let's have a quick look north side.
Just killed the Yasuo.
Oh no. What, Spray King killed him?
Yeah.
Oh man. Campo now. Health pack's coming out. Can he dash north side? He does dash north side. Zempel is now going back south side again as well. Campo's no stick in the rest. Hachi takes down Orlando's. And they're getting their boxers off. So they should be able to get Yasa back unless Campo tries to grief this. I'm not sure he will. No, Shy going to be likely back as a 3-man very shortly. Another 2-way coming out from the side of TRF. Try just looking. Oh my god, the double powers on Revel. And Campo's finally sticking this one. So Try are now looking up onto Campo here. Oh, and they're fucking full setting it on Campo. He has to dash away at the last second. One ring taken. Can he go back? He goes round. And Circle will start to pull soon. There we go. Campo's now dancing. Still dancing between. He's bought himself a bit more time. He's going to stick the res again. But I think if he full sticks this one, he's dead. I'm not sure if Try would want to stay here. They probably just want to play for zone at this point. I think it's more important. And Shia being temporarily gate. Oh no! It happened again.
Not again. This time
so
it
I
was,
think.
Niza that spiked.
Sorry.
Niza spiked.
Yeah. But it's all I mean is like they're just getting spiked. Is what I mean. Like not like the cause, but like
Yeah. I get it. No.
Okay, trying to dance against Yasa here. Blackrock just forced him away into left side. So Yasa may go to shit, but Niza's already covering that ground now. And the LMBs, oh, one hit. A second hit will seal the deal. The Furious coming out. One hit already used. Not really going anywhere. And Blackrock's just patiently waiting to zone this out. And QTS are now walking over. Yasa, can he dash through? Does dash through at the last second. QTS are too preoccupied. And he's going to stay in the bush here. Does he have ambush? No, he doesn't. Oh, he's going for box res. I'm not sure he can stick this one, though. The bush is just naturally there, luckily. Sprekin also chilling in the bush. No, there's no way they don't see him. There's no way. Oh my god, Sprokin, you lucky bastard. And Yasa does get down by Choipy here. Sprokin last alive now, trying to play for those placement points. And surely QTS will take him out this time fully. Oh. No one gets spiked, surely? There we go, QTS. Shire out, 4th place there.
Wow.
I don't think they had that many decent kill points there as well, unfortunately. Oh, Abyssal Breaker. Oh, that's mega against Niza there. But he does get healed up in rapid succession there. And he's going to be fine there, making it out of that one. Citizen Race coming out with no connection. Beckon either. As he makes his way back to his team as QTS are trying to apply pressure onto Try. Revel 1 HP as well. I'm not sure if the blink has been used by Revel just yet. And it looks like all teams are going to be able to kind of recuperate from that mini engagement there. Armor repairs coming out from the side of Try. QTS kind of need to follow that same principle ideally. We'll see if they have enough for repairs. We've seen Glider as well on Choipy. Tech Glider Gas. And Bon has been packed by Treadsy. And Zoneport is going to the left now again. Well, not again. I think it's the first time actually. It's been north-south constantly. And Revel definitely has blink off cooldown. He has taken a hammer charge, so he has to wait now for that blink to be available to be used. Trying to hook on Blackrock is very optimistic there. These were the free picks, but they're not looking at them for some reason. I guess the bushes are 2 AP in this scenario. Renovaros doesn't catch anyone out either. I guess that's one of those casted things again, right? Because we see them and they don't.
Yes, sir.
But I feel like you would at least Renovaros these bushes afterwards, right? Because there's no way Blackrock is playing in this proximity. You got to think of it like a circle, right? Around Blackrock in a circle, his teammates are close by. They could be there, but they're likely to be closer to where the circle is going to be. You know, if that makes sense. I feel like that's just a body language thing, right? And there we go. The Mortar finally reveals them. Yep.
Mortaring the bushes now.
Exactly. And we are seeing a 2-way come out as well now, and the bonnet's also being placed, so we're getting that premature placement there. I'm pretty sure. We'll see that where the orange TP is going to land soon. Try also playing their own Bon in zone. QTS are going to rotate around, but there's a long distance between there and the other big island, so we're going to have to see how they. I mean, they got win rings, to be honest. It is going to be okay, likely. And we do see the bonus placed in advance there from TOF. QTS are now kind of split, kind of rotating around this one. Choipy kind of absorbing pressure here, maybe. I'm not sure. Just getting information, trying to force try out position. But he's going to pay for it with his life as the Slug Wave plus Autos takes Choipy down. Choipy, what are you doing there? You could have just played the slow game. You would have been fine. Now we're in a downer here. This Mexican standoff is a little bit biased here. The hook narrowly just gets blocked there by Blackrock. And that pad allows TRF a safe rotation in. I guess they didn't want to back into that one, because they'd have to back it with Blackrock going first, either, you know, to get like the shield up. Otherwise, someone is likely getting hooked there. And maybe the pad was just a safer play overall. And the most wanted is picked up by a QTS camper there. And Blackrock is now applying that. There's LMB's like constant pressure. And do not have the high ground in this scenario. EMP is neutralizing that bomb as well. Oh, Blackrock is sending it. Sorry, Rebel's sending it into Blackrock. Hopefully it doesn't get spiked here. The hook comes in again, the mantle. Oh my shit. Liza gets downed. Rebel pays the price for it though. And the Freight Round is now instantly picked up by Arcane. Let's hope he can use that in good time here. Oh, Rebel just get rest in time. Campo could get the most wanted prick. Or 25 seconds. He's going to get his team back up. So Choipy has a second chance at life here. And Blackrock is now getting those hammers in. So at the same time, managing this chaos, it looks like Tri got down this. Arcane last alive.
Storm closing.
We need to see Zone Pull is north side again. Arcane has not been spotted yet. I'm surprised Choipy is not checking these bushes. Surely maybe amidst this chaos, they've just been so focused. There we go. Choipy has finally found out Arcane. R&B, Heart Pistol, will it connect? It doesn't connect. It goes north side. And Treads is looking for something with the Rain of Arrows. Got a narrow space to just heat up in. And Arcane lives for another day. And Choipy's now sending it onto TRF here. OC's now sending it in with the beacon. Does not get a connect. And it looks like Campo's still down. So we need to, you know, well, he got downed again. Yep, we need to see. There is a crown now in that next zone. So we'll see if Arcane is going to look to pick that one up. Grappling over to the other side. Arcane has been found out again. Blackrock sending it. He probably has Abyssal Breaker again. The push does not connect. And therefore the Abyssal Breaker comes in. Oh, comes in from Choipy. Oh, a couple of waters. Oh, the anomaly griefs him. Or what did he? Oh no, he rewinded, sorry. And it looks like a TRF are going to take the last game. Oh, he fucking rewinded.
Impressive.
He rewinded back into the face of TRF there. I thought it was an anomaly for a second. I was like, there's no anomaly there. And I was like, oh yeah, rewinder. Holy schmoly. Game 6 on TRF. So let me have a look. So Shy took the first 2 games. I don't think they had the highest KP, so I don't think they're first. They're probably like 3rd or 4th. I think TC got a lot of kills, but they didn't get a lot of first places. I think this is kind of a scuffed scrim block, honestly.
Yeah. Really close. Probably gonna be really close.
I'm trying to think. Who's your predictor for first place? And chat as well. You guys tell me as well what you're thinking. If you can have a look at the look at who placed where in all the games.
I feel like TRF really consistent.
Yeah, I think they had a lot of kill points. I don't think they had any mega
maybe-
stinker games, did they? They had like maybe 1-8
Yeah.
or something.
No, not really.
Not even. You're
I
right.
don't think so.
29 had like a 1 stinker game. I'm pretty sure they had 1 stinker game.
1 or 2, I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, but I feel this is going to be really I don't know. There are a couple of scuff fights. I think 3OP kind of scuffed this scrim block, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say
Flakes. I think they had like good placement, but their actual kill points was kind of low. I think compared to what they normally are. I think maybe game 2 they had like maybe 10 kills, maybe. Like game 1 or 2 they had like 10 plus kills, and then after that it was like maybe 5-6 kills. It's gonna be a really weird
Talking
one.
about Shy?
Yeah, for Shy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel like they could do way better.
I don't think
usually
there's
do way
anything.
better.
There's not any like. No, actually, QTS might actually be like 3rd or 4th. Wait, did they win anything? No. They'll be like 5th then
They got,
maybe.
like couple of second places. And
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
things like
But
this.
I actually feel like overall QTS have improved the most, or or maybe like the newer teams are making them look better. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, but they were like not the best performers early before, and now they're getting like it feels like they're consistently getting like 5th or 6th now. So we're seeing some climb, like some sort of climb going on, maybe.
Might be the case.
Alrighty,
Might be the case.
that's the end of this stream for now then. Thanks everyone for popping by, and keep in mind there's also Sproking's tournament on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be like 10 games in total, 4 qualifiers and then 6 final games. I'm not sure what the game like set's going to be for the finals. It might just be the same as Scrims, and what the 4 games are going to be for quals. Maybe it's 4 randoms, 4 random storm shift. We'll have to find out.
We will have to see.
Yeah. Spro, yeah. You already messaged me unless you've forgotten. So yeah, I'm 100% down to cast that one, bro. So yeah, we'll hopefully be seeing. Everyone who's joining me now will join me on Saturday as well. And because it's in tourney mode, it's going to be like extra tense, right? So yeah, it's all good, Spro.
Yep.
No worries, man. All right. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. And as I mentioned, yeah, check out the Spro tourney on Saturday. And any other tournaments that are going on in the EU Discord, maybe you just want to play one for fun. There might be a for fun one or a competitive one. Try your luck. You never know how you're going to do. But that's me and Atomics. Peace out, everyone.
Have a good one.